Alright everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to another live stream. Hold on, pull it up. Today I am joined by the one and only, the legend himself, Mr. GarrettBricks. How you doing, bro?
What up? I'm doing great, my friend. Thank you for having me on.
You got it, bro. You got it. It's been a while since we've caught up. It's going to be a good stream. Right now I'm going to be building the UCS Falcon. Bag 1's actually gigantic, so I have no idea how much I'm going to get done today. We do have two more special guests coming. Ryan, MandR Productions, is going to be joining the stream around 8 o'clock or so, as well as David, Solid Brick Studios. I don't think you guys need any introduction to him. So they will all be joining. We are all in Hangouts right now. So yeah, I'm going to be building as much as I can for the Falcon. Just trying to get a lot done. Garrett, what are you going to be doing?
So I'm just going to be organizing some parts. I have a bunch of old battle packs that I'm going through and parting out. Just getting prepared for the next mock, I guess. Nothing too fancy. Certainly no UCS Falcon.
Bruh, Zandy, what are you doing, bro? You can't change the title without me. My permission, homie. What you doing?
What is it called? Garrett Back from the Dead? I never died, guys. I had to take some time in the mountains and kind of...
You just needed time off, that's all it was.
I had to go train with the, well, I can't remember what they were called in Batman. The League of Shadows.
Yes, there we go, there we go. Zandy, you know better, bro. Don't be changing that title unless you got my permission. Oh, I gotta change that. I got it on my screen. So I'm broadcasting Hangouts through OBS, so it's a little weird, but Hangouts is like the only way that I can get everyone to like physically be here, so we're gonna stick with that. Who we got in chat right now? Let's see, you guys scroll up. Brick NATO, what's going on? George Brick, Nerd Brick, a lot of bricks. Kevin Reddle, what's going on? Zandy. Real Lego Man Productions, what's going on? Everybody taking Top Hat. Real Lego Man, I said that already. Collecting Bricks, what's going on? Jamie,
Hello, everyone.
Jamie Grove, do the pop-up store give you half off discount? No, it's only 30% because it's only temporary.
Tragic.
Zandy boy with the $1.99 dono, just a small compensation for changing the title. Okay, I forgive you now, Zandy. It's okay.
Still on probation.
You're still on probation, but that warms my heart. Doing pretty good, Kevin. Okay, I have to. If anyone's been watching my streams, when I build sets, I get very sidetracked and it takes me a while, so I'm gonna have to try and stay as focused as possible with this. This is a massive set, so I have no idea what's gonna be going on here.
I'll be in charge of the chat. All right.
Yeah. Garrett's got his eyes on you while I'll be building this.
Hey, there's that boy John Cena.
We got that boy John Cena. What's up, John Cena? Bro, it's been a while, dude. I miss Fiesta, bro. That was such a good time.
That was a good time.
Legends were made.
I don't know why. Brick NATO, why are you calling me on Instagram?
Bro, what you doing, fam? What's up, O3GL
Bricks?
Yellow journalist, what's going on?
No, collecting bricks, that is very much against the policy, all right?
That is. You can get fired for that, so we cannot do that. As much as we're boys, we can't do that. Otherwise, we both lose our jobs. So.
Don't get me wrong. You my boy.
But not gonna get fired from your job. We're not there
yet. But not lose my meal ticket, boy.
Yeah.
And by meal ticket, I mean 50% off, like a discount.
Yeah. So for those of you who are wondering, Matt, when the hell did you buy this? I bought this a couple of days ago. I unboxed it live. And yeah, so the goal is to obviously build the frame and then extend the frame for that front pod of the Kessel Falcon. And then it's going to be like a month process of me ordering parts and getting new parts in for like the white and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a long process, but it should be pretty fun. Should be pretty cool.
Yeah, Cena, that I don't think I've ever been crushed so much as watching a Red Sox player hit a grand slam in Minute Maid Park in the postseason. That's why I'm glad I'm doing this stream, because I'm gonna be able to I'm gonna kind of tune out of the game a little bit tonight. And
well, at least you're in the playoffs, Garrett.
That's true.
So yeah, my Yankees were eliminated, unfortunately.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna come back that last game, but
they were almost there. But hey, it's all good. Red Sox are a great team this year.
They 108 wins.
Yeah, very impressive. Very impressive.
Save some for the rest of us, Sox.
Matt, are you filming from a different angle or did you rearrange your room? So for some reason Hangouts like swaps the angle, so it's the same. It just swaps it for some reason. I don't know why.
Jeez, that's trippy.
What's up, Parker Die? Bro, he says, bro, I'm so sad you started streaming and I'm in a restaurant. It's okay, bro. Put the headphones in. You'll be good. Oh boy, this is gonna be huge. The weight of this manual alone is like ridiculous, so this is gonna be a fun project. This is by far the biggest set I've ever built. Not even close to anything else. What's up, RLB the Sword? John Cena, how's the Dreadnought? That's a great question. How is the Dreadnought going?
Yeah, I would like to see some Dreadnought updates.
That'd be great. We need John Cena to upload. We need GarrettBricks to upload, but one step at a time.
Hey everyone, just relax, all right? It's coming.
It's coming, guys. Oh, I forgot to turn my light. There we go. That should be better for you guys now. Oh my gosh. At least all these, like, the parts are pretty big, so I can actually see it fairly well and like distinguish it, so that's good. It's not just a clump of random parts. At least not yet. And as soon as I said that, I can't. Oh, here we go.
CO Clone Commander wants to know what is up, Matt.
What is up, bro? We're living life right now. We're building the biggest Lego set ever. We got the boy on stream. We're gonna be getting some big boyos later. It's gonna be an action-packed stream. So, JJG Brick Vlogs, what's up? What's up, everybody? So we should be live for quite a while tonight. I have a lot of stuff to get done for this Falcon. I will unfortunately be away this weekend. I'm still gonna have a Kessel segment for you guys. But I just have to get everything filmed a day in advance, so that tends to warrant not much progress, but don't worry, it's still going to be fun to watch. So.
Yo, Garrett, what are your thoughts on those Longhorns? Well, I can't really make fun of them at the moment, so I'll just leave it at no comment. I'll have you know that my fantasy football team name was named, I don't know, Texas is back. I don't know, some anti-Texas meme, and I had to change it after they beat OU. I was like, okay, I owe some respect here.
Pay up the respect.
Daddy Hill.
Oh my god. He came out of nowhere. I think it was actually what stream was that when Daddy joined? It was I think it was my most recent Kessel live stream, and he just joined, and then like I called him Daddy like by his name, but like I kind of sounded weird, but it just stuck, so I'm like, all right, whatever. It's all good.
What's up, Austin?
I ordered the Slave 1 because of double VIP points. Awesome. Yeah, I totally took an L with this. I bought this 2 days.
That was a fat L.
It was a fat. Honestly, I don't want to blame my manager because he didn't know, so he wasn't like intentionally misleading me. But it was sad. I could have gotten double points and double money back.
Yep. That's really tragic.
It is. It's like, do you ever hear the tragedy of the Brick was not buying a Falcon on double VIP points? Daddy says he loves you, Garrett.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
Oh my god. What's up, Captain Rex? What are you being for Halloween? I unfortunately don't get dressed up anymore. It's I'm a little past that point, but I'm all for people getting dressed up.
Yeah, I was thinking apparently we can wear, if we work on Halloween, we can wear a costume to work instead of wearing the apron. So I was like, maybe that would be worth whipping something up.
Yeah, I think my manager talked about that too, when we could like try and like wear something funny or goofy. I remember for May the 4th when I was working at the other store, one of the employees brought in blue milk like from Star Wars. It was pretty.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that was kind of unique. Please don't drop it like MandR. That's not the plan. I do have a history of dropping stuff that I build. Hopefully not with this.
Hey, Inthert in the chat. What's up, man?
Inthert. Oh my gosh, the legend's here. What's going on, Inthert? I don't think I've had the pleasure of talking to him.
He's wishing you luck.
Thanks, Inthert. Where does this go? Oh boy. Matt's gonna dress up as a Lego store employee. We can't take our aprons home with us, so it has to stay there. Unfortunately. Fix my volume. Is my volume good?
You're good on my end, but I might be here. I think I'm hearing you through the actual call.
Oh, okay. The thing is, if you like, if you guys want to hear me directly, I have to keep moving my mic because it's like off to the side now.
You guys cut him a little slack. He's only building the largest Lego set ever made.
Jeez, bro. This is why you're the homie. He gets me, bro. He gets me.
This is the set. Would be the set that you would call. This is what we would call a daddy set.
This is the daddy set for sure. I saw some kid doing the floss at me in the grocery store. Jeez, I feel so bad for you.
Dude, if you go to any sporting event and they do like the Jumbotron where they like go around and like find people dancing in the crowd or something, 9 out of 10 times it'll be some 12-year-old kid flossing.
Alright, Brick notices volume's good, so we're keeping it. Favorite set from the summer Star Wars wave? Mine is the X-Wing. The only one that I got from the wave is the X-Wing, just because I've never really had an updated X-Wing. I think that's honestly the best set. Maybe the I like the look of the Convex. I just didn't buy it.
Yeah, I guess if we're excluding the X-Wing, which isn't fair, it should be included because it's by far the best set of the wave.
Yeah.
I think I would. So I haven't gotten all of them yet, but I think the ones I haven't gotten yet all suck. So yeah, let's see. So the ones I haven't got, I haven't gotten the Sandcrawler. I probably won't get the Sandcrawler. AT Hauler, I'm still up in the air about.
The Sandcrawler looks so bad. I'm sorry.
It's not good. Jalen has it, and I saw it, and oof.
It's not even worth it. I don't know.
Yeah, that one's a little rough. Outside that, I think probably the Cloud Rider bike set.
Oh, the swoop bikes, yeah.
Swoop bikes, yeah.
Those are dope.
Those are really, really, really well done for what they are. So I'd probably go with that one.
Sandy says the Convex is the worst set in history. I don't know if I go that far.
No, the Convex is solid. Like, I don't have anything against it.
The worst set, in my opinion, is that First Order Crab Walker. That was just a waste of a set.
Oh, the Scout Walker.
That was just beyond ridiculous.
Yeah, that one's not together anymore in my collection.
I have it on my shelf. In fact, this is the only set that I have up there, and it's just because I wanted to just, like, it's just so bad. I have to look at it.
Is it? It's like it's kind of like it's like masochistic. You look at it and it makes you angry.
Yeah, and you're like, damn, I want to build more stuff.
It helps fuel you.
Kevin asks, so is this the legit UCS Falcon or is it the Kessel one? So so I did buy the legit one. Here's the box. If you guys, there you go, you can see the box. This is the official set. The plan is to build the frame and then extend the frame for the pod in the front, and then we will convert it to a Kessel run. And eventually, maybe in like a year or two, I want to get this set again and then have them both side by side. That'd be really cool for like a comparison. But yeah, this is the actual set. It was much easier to just. I actually really like the set too. I think this is like a really nicely scaled set, so that's the reason why I'm going with this, other than making my own, which would be really annoying for me.
Oh, I guess another shout out to a good set from the wave would be Anakin Starfighter. It's a good set.
Yeah.
For a nice little $20 set, like
it's not bad. It really isn't.
It's solid.
CL Clone Commander, I'm gonna be away this weekend, so unfortunately not.
Okay, so the Convex.
I think the Sandcrawler looks good, but it's way too overpriced. I think it looks terrible and is so overpriced.
Yeah, I kind of agree with collecting bricks. Like the box art of it looked good. I remember when it was first announced, I was like, "Oh, it'd be a nice little playset scale version if you didn't want to get the UCS." But like after seeing it built, like, oof.
It's so disappointing, honestly.
Okay, so what is Zandy saying about the Convex? It's inaccurately colored, only one-sided, and also doesn't come with train tracks. Also, the price is terrible. and Chewie and the Imperial Gunner are horrible figures. Okay, first off,
whoa.
the Imperial Gunner is an amazing figure.
That might be the best figure that we've gotten.
It's so good. It's got that like nice gunmetal color. It's got this like really good printing on it, like that like heavier jacket. Like it's an awesome figure. The figures in that set are really great. The Chewie is all right. Like they should have probably done a new mold for the goggles because they just kind of look like they're drawn on.
Yeah,
but it's not terrible.
Nah.
I mean, the set itself, yeah, it's not movie accurate, but outside of that, like in a vacuum, it's a solid set because it's not complicated or anything. I don't know. It's good.
It says someday I'm planning on building the really beat up Falcon that lands on Savarine. That'd be awesome.
That sounds like a lot of greebling in your future, Intert.
That sounds like an Intert thing to do, though. So
that is very Intert-esque.
This is actually going, knock on wood, fairly smooth for how big and how many parts are in each step.
And yeah, I agree with Daddy Hill. It is the best $20 set in a while. If you're referring to the Jedi Starfighter.
Yeah.
Because we don't get those very often. It's like usually like the cheap $20, $25 sets are all the little vignette sets, you know, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Like both the Darth Vader transformation, the Cloud City Chamber one, all good sets. But, you know, that nice, solid, just $20 like Starship set we've been lacking for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, and those Jedi Starfighters always fill that. You know, it's either the Episode 3 version or the Clone Wars versions, like, because it's a small ship.
What's up, X-Clone? How you doing, bro? I'm worried that this thing is gonna be so heavy that like my folding table is just going to eventually just wear itself down and then just cave in the middle. That's a legitimate fear that I'm fearing.
So someone was saying the AT hauler is really small for the price. Yeah, for $100, that's one's I would call that set a tough sell. And having worked in the Lego store, I can tell you it is tough to sell to people because no one wants it.
Oh, I made a goof, boys. Oh no.
The Real Lego Man says, hey Garrett, have you helped Jay with Vardos? No, I have had nothing to do with Vardos. That is all Jalen.
That's all that J-boy. Where's that Bricks? Here we go.
I've been over to see it, but I don't know if that counts as helping.
Someone has to think someone just where's Jalen? Jalen said I might be streaming tonight for Vardos, so that's that.
If y'all's loyalties are in the right spot, you'll stay here.
Honestly, what you guys should do is you should every 5 minutes use a switch because it gives each of us a view every time you come back. So that's the way to play it. What is going on?
Garrett, do you and Jalen have beef? Yeah, dude.
Bro.
We have mad beef. You're gonna see. So this has been building for a long time. All right. You're gonna see some videos coming out.
Oh no.
You're gonna see some truths being told.
Oof.
Some verses being spat.
Damn, dude. That's sad.
You know what happens though.
Is it like diss track season, or like you guys gonna box or something?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we always hinted at that, you know. So
that's true. That is very true.
It's just kind of the culmination of the beef.
Very true. Collecting Bricks says, Matt, no Empire War this weekend. Unfortunately not. Like I said, I'll be away, and then I have stupid college stuff to study for, like midterms, when I get back. So that's all gonna have to wait.
Zandy, that's your Twilight, the Convex. I can respect that. I feel like we all
not nearly that bad.
Oh no, it's not. But I can respect someone like holding on to like absolute hatred and rage over something like that.
X-Clone says he's bringing back X-Clone alerts. Oh boy, it's the Keemstar of the Lego community. He's getting back in.
Let's get right into the alerts.
I'm your host, Killer Keemstar.
I'm not salty because he replaced me for a porg. Jalen actually didn't replace me with a porg. He replaced me with three porgs.
No respect. Oh, bro, where's this last piece? There we go. How long should this Falcon take you? Also, Garrett sounds a little more loud than you. That's because it's fine. Here's what I'll do.
I can move my mic farther away from my face.
You're good. It's just, hold on.
If you guys don't want to hear me, that's fine, I guess.
No, my volume was higher, so your voice is perfect. Your volume's fine. I think was I answering a question before I forget. Biggest set ever. An office set would be worth $2,000, bro. An office set, that'd be so fire.
And yeah, Inthird asks, does everyone have that one ship that they really don't like? I know, like I don't know if I hate it, but I don't like it, and that's the Naboo like yacht, those the big like platinum, or not platinum, like the big silver ships.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Like, I really don't like them.
Honestly, for me, it's not that I hate it for any reason, but it's just not really appealing to me, and that's the Ghost from Rebels. I just don't find it like that good looking at all.
It's just kind of a big square.
Yeah.
Whoops. For the most part, though, I like all the ships in Star Wars. And there's not, like, there's sets that I don't care for, like Lego set-wise, but none that I would describe myself as having a crusade against. Do you think the Anakin Starfighter came out earlier than the rest of the Clone Wars sets, just like the original one? Actually, I don't think there's any correlation with this Anakin Starfighter set and the Clone Wars. Like, if there is going to be a Clone Wars line, I think this was probably in the pipeline long before Clone Wars stuff came up. It's just because it's been 10 years since the last one. Jedi Starfighters sell well, so it was due for a remake. And we get like a token 1 or 2 prequel sets with each of the big waves, so that was like the token prequel set.
Yeah. What's up, Brick Boy Builder? Brick Boy.
BRICKSQUAD.
The Brick Boy.
They better have another Clone Wars line. I really do. I hope they do for the movie. Like, I mean, for the show. It's gonna be tough though, because it's kind of like we have. So right now we're in kind of like a Star Wars dry spell with new content because there's no new movie coming out at the end of this year. Resistance, I guess, just started. So we might be getting Resistance sets at some point, and then we'll be getting sets for the new movie next year around this time. So it's kind of, I don't know where they would fit in a Clone Wars line. I would love one. I mean, shoot, love me some Clone Wars.
Someone says they better have another Clone Wars line. I think Clone Wars line would be pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd be down for that. Hey, what's up, Forever Lego Studios? Dryden's Inter says Dryden's yacht is probably mine. Just felt a little too Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll admit it felt kind of prequel-y for me, but I still thought it was really cool.
Yeah, Rebel sets did come out before the show started. So I think because the main reason why Rebels got sets to go with it was because there was no movies or anything out at the time. So it was like a big push for Rebels, whereas Resistance is kind of, it's not the main thing really. So I could see getting like a Resistance set here and there with the next waves we're getting, kind of like how like all the Rebel sets after that first wave were, where we just they kind of trickled in. That's probably what I see for Resistance if we do get Resistance sets. Forever Lego Studios is going to be purchasing all the parts for Jay's Walker tomorrow. That is exciting. That is what we call a big boy.
Big boy.
What's up, Dalek? Lego Venom 2018.
What a name.
Dude. Dalek looking for that invite.
Dalek trying to swoop an invite. Dalek, I have David and Ryan supposed to come on later. It's just like me. I don't like having. I usually don't like having more than 2 guests on, but I honestly don't know if adding a 5th, because I don't want to completely ignore chat. Like I see that happen with streams often when they get a lot of people and chat just gets ignored. So.
Wow, shots fired. Who are you referring to?
No YouTuber in particular.
Oh, okay, if you say so.
We have X-Clone in the chat, so I can't say anything. He'll expose me real fast.
Yes, Forever Lego Studios. It is I.
It is the Garretts.
And it says maybe they'll catch up on Rogue One sets. Need a Zeta class shuttle and an AT-ACT, methinks. I could see, like, obviously an AT-AT is something that Lego makes every 4 to 5 years or so. It's kind of a staple. I could see the next one they do being an AT-ACT, which would be a cool set.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. What's that, a half-hour building, and this is all I have done so far. It looks like an X-Wing. There we go.
It's like that 1999 X-Wing.
It's got the right color scheme for it, that's for sure. Yo, okay, so we have 33 people here, but we only have 20 likes. Can we, like, smash that like button? Yeah? Yeah?
Guys,
sound good?
For every time you don't like a stream, that equals 1 disrespect that you're basically putting on both myself and Matt. Exactly. And I don't know about you guys, but if there's one thing in this world that I cannot stand, it's disrespect.
Guys, who wants to disrespect me, alright? I respect you, don't disrespect me.
Empire Log members don't ignore the chat, and that is a fact.
Taking the shots.
Who is, what is Empire Log?
Honestly, I don't know, bro.
Beats me. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I hear they're like doing some like big project that's gonna be like releasing like November 17th. Like, I don't know. But
oh, okay, interesting. I'll have to keep my eye open for that. I'm pretty hyped myself. GarrettBricks giving me some disrespect.
Damn, dude.
Peach Bricks, Empire Lug is trash. Changed my mind. I can't change your mind because I agree.
Bro, what even is Empire Lug? Elijah, I have yet to open your package. I don't know. I just keep forgetting. But I'm gonna open it on stream. Not on stream, on video. So that'll come soon. I promise. Is Garrett Empire Lug? I don't know, Garrett, are you? I think you are.
Yes, actually.
He is. We gotta break the internet.
I was recruited. I was in free agency after the crate build.
Yep. We're like, we gotta snag up those big mock boys. Big mock, those big men, you know?
Got signed to a, contract for a couple of years, so we'll see.
It's a 2-year deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Ginger Bricks, no, unfortunately not. I will be away pretty much Friday through Sunday. So I'm still going to have a Kessel video. I'll just pre-record it. But I will be away, so unfortunately not. Eggs Benedict, what's going on? Matt, the frame is the hardest part, and it is the only part you are doing. Well, I mean, I have to start from the base up, my guy. I can't build the turrets without building the foundation, you know?
That's probably all you're gonna be building on stream today.
Yeah, for the next 3 hours. It's just gonna be me building frames. So. Rip earphone users. I'm subscribed to 419 different Lego builders. Damn, dude, pretty beast.
Jeez, Ogle, that was very, very kind of you.
I sent Jay a package with all the Deck 14 Stealth Starfighter minifigures and the OG Babe Fortuna. Ooh, awesome. That's cool. Very cool. Elijah says Bricks is dumb. You know where your loyalties lie. Someone's asking Garrett when is next upload. It's coming, guys.
It's a good question.
Patience is key. Forever says, yo, Matt, I'm hoping I'll be in Empire League by the time Brick World comes up so I can showcase Giant Hoth in there. Yeah, shameless plug, Hoth, LOL. Yeah, actually, Forever League Studio is building a pretty cool Hoth mock, and I think it should be pretty dope. So if you guys are looking for a fresh mock series, definitely go check them out.
No, I saw. I haven't watched the last few updates, and I saw a progress picture he posted in the Empire Log Discord, and I was pretty blown away. Yeah, so you guys should go check that out.
Looks very nice. Where's my boy Drink? Dude, I haven't seen Drink T in a stream in probably a month, and I'm getting worried.
I was talking to him on Discord not super long ago.
Oh, so he's betrayed me. I see how it is. Watch him pop up out of nowhere.
And I feel like anytime if we're ever streaming and like he's not in the stream and we mention that, he inevitably shows up like an hour within like the next hour.
That's exactly how it works. How do I pronounce my last name? I'm not gonna say my last name. No offense, but I'm not gonna say my last name. I want you people finding where I live and stuff.
His last name is Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Did you know
I did not.
Is building Asgard? Yeah.
I did not.
That's his Brick World project. So.
Actually, GingerBricks, that is false. I have 2 videos.
Oof. And he has over like, the first one got like 6,000 views, right? That was
yeah, my solo the solo mock.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I don't know what the second one got. The second one was pretty low effort, so it didn't really deserve any views, but
still got some though.
Still got it.
Still got that. He's still on that ground. His last name is pronounced too good. That's right, guys. I'm just too good.
Matt too good.
Yes, Elijah. You know where I live, Elijah. Yes, that is correct. What if I just walked up to your window during a stream? I dare you. Do it.
He would invite you in, actually, so.
I would. I think the only 2 people that I've met who live in proximity to me are Bricknado and then Lonely Tent.
Lonely's Tent lives near you?
Yeah. I actually sold him my AT-AT set.
Oh, nice. Little tent Vivo out there.
Yeah.
Little tent.
Does one of you have the UCS Sandcrawler? I do not.
The newest Sandcrawler?
I don't know. He said, UCS Sandcrawler.
Oh, UCS? No, I don't. I kind of regret not getting it, actually.
Brick was Elijah. Actually, Elijah, yeah, that's probably gonna happen because I just have to make sure no one else is coming with me. If so, then yeah, we should probably carpool.
What's that?
I'll probably be. So Elijah lives, I forget what's New Hampshire or something like that. So, since I don't think like my mom or my uncle are gonna be coming to Chicago this year, and I don't feel like making that drive by myself, so I'll probably get Elijah in there to help me out.
Oh, nice. Little road trip action.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Oh yeah, not Lonely Tent. I'm sorry. Lonely Tent doesn't live near me. That's Tipping Top at.
Okay.
Now, how long is the stream gonna last? Asking because I'm about to get back to my 15. I'll be on lunch at 1:30. Yeah, we'll be live by then. We'll be live for a couple hours. Elijah can do all heavy lifting. Yeah, I'll have Elijah be my personal mock carrier. That's just his job for the entire day.
This is your hired muscle.
Go to some Canadian stuff. If you want to pay for my plane ticket, I'm down to go to some Canadian conventions. I don't have an endless wallet, unfortunately. I can drive Kessel into a ditch. Elijah, if you like crashed the car and Kessel was destroyed, I'd probably like never talk to you again. I'd be so upset.
That would be something.
I would cry.
that's deserved.
Yeah, right, exactly.
There's few things in life that a man should shed tears for. So like one, you know, at your wedding when you see your bride, like obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Two, when your first child's born, not your second or your third child, because by then the magic's worn off. You know, you're a man here, okay? First kid only, and then three, your favorite sports team wins a title
or loses.
Or loses is acceptable. But it has to be losing on like a pretty big stage. If you just any other regular losing, you know, that's a little sad.
Yeah.
And then lastly, if a mock you've worked on is destroyed.
That's just the worst, I think.
Yeah. That's the worst of all those actually.
We got Brick Vibe up in the chat. What's going on, Brick Vibe?
Hello.
The world's #1 bricklink seller. Or no, US. Are you world #1 yet, Brick Vibe? I know you're US #1, or you were at some point. I forget. Bogle says come to a Lego convention in Toronto. I'd be so down, but I don't have money, so unfortunately it's probably not gonna happen. Where does this go? I cried when I saw Garrett's face. What? Yeah, I'm turn that up.
That's another acceptable reason, Elijah. Jake Johnson, where have I been? I just kind of was taking a break from Lego. Great was quite the undertaking. And also my computer broke a while ago. That's been my excuse for a while. I haven't replaced it yet, so not really much means to pump out videos. I do want to. Hopefully we'll be uploading before the year's out.
For some reason my mic volume audio adjusted to lower, so it should be good now. I don't know why it does that. Hot pants, thank you guys. Yo, shout out to Will Ferrell and Elf, one of the greatest movies of all time.
I don't know who that quote's from, GarrettBricks. I don't know. That sounds like something that was made up.
That's a part of Garrett's life that we don't visit again. All right, we've moved on.
Garrett, you play EAW? What is that?
Empire at War.
Oh, I own it. I've played it before. I haven't played with Matt in his streams, but
don't have a computer, my guy.
Yeah, that's kind of a hindrance.
Yeah.
I would like to play with y'all. It sounds fun.
Yeah, I'll probably do that next weekend again.
It'll probably run on my brother's laptop, honestly. I don't think it's like super complicated or nothing.
No, it's not.
Here's a throwback. Here's a battle pack that I'm parting out right now. It's set number 75036. It's a battle pack. It's called Utapau Troopers.
Ooh, Utapau.
Oldie but a goodie.
Sexy boys on Utapau.
I know that's one of the all-time. That's a goat battle pack right there.
I like it.
It's so good.
Honestly,
I wish I bought more.
I missed the Imperial Trooper battle pack though.
That one is also an all-time great.
It really is.
It would have been better if it was only 1 Death Trooper and 3 Stormtroopers, but
I would agree.
Take what you can get.
But honestly, now we have a mass amount of Death Troopers, which is still kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it's not all that bad. What's up, Luke Van Campen? How you doing? Someone says not as good as the Clone Walker battle pack from 2009.
Yeah, but those were Clone Wars figures, so good at the time, but it doesn't hold up the way the Utapau one does or the Imperial one does.
Imperial is the best.
Imperial is great. And the Imperial will continue to be great until they update the Stormtroopers, which hopefully doesn't happen for a while, but...
Someone says they started making an Utapau mock, ended up quitting. Oh, man.
That's tragic.
You gotta grind, bro. You gotta get that grind life on, fam.
You about that grind, my dude. Garrett, how do you feel about the origin of the Solo name? It's pretty cheesy, I guess.
Last I checked, you weren't too big of a fan of Solo, if that's correct.
I've kind of warmed on it a little bit. It's just the problem with Solo to me is that it's very nothing. It's just nothing. Like
It's just nothing.
I don't have like it wasn't bad. I enjoyed watching it, but I have no desire to go rewatch it. Just don't care.
It's just not that into it.
It was alright though.
Elijah says 2005 Clone Battle Pack is the best battle pack of all time and changed my mind.
All right, right here. They're out of date. Boom.
Oof. Honestly, I'm all about the Empire, so that Trooper Battle Pack is just always going to be my #1. Honestly don't think they could beat that. So
collecting bricks with the salary donation here.
Can you move your cursor away from your head? Thanks. Oh yeah. Okay.
Wow, very unprofessional.
Damn, sorry guys. I'm still a wee lad on YouTube.
Classic clones are not the best clones. The current ones are the best. I like the classic ones, don't get me wrong. The new ones I just feel look better. They look more screen accurate. More detail. I like detail in my figures. So I love the new Phase 1 clones a lot. They're really nice. And yes, I agree, JJG Designs. Pretty much all of the figures in the UCS Falcon are not special. The Han and Leia have a unique face printing because they have the the masks on, but other than that, it's like you can get that Leia in the Hoth set. That Han, you can get a better version of it in the Cloud City set because he has that new leg printing. So
got him.
I don't know. I feel like they should have gone all out for those UCS Falcon figures. I don't know why they didn't. And for 800 smackaroos, might as well go all out. I guess they knew people would buy it anyway.
What's up, Jedi Bob? How you doing, bro? Welcome. Garrett, how many UCS Millennium Falcons have you personally sold at your store?
I don't know. Too many to count off the top of my head.
In the short 2 months that I worked with the Lego store before the current pop-up store, I think I sold like 5. It was like a lot. You'd be surprised how many people still have $800 to throw at a set.
Yeah, and I mean, if you budget, right, and you save up for it for a few months, it's not too hard to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're like an adult with, working full time and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is who that set's for sure.
Yeah, it's not for a kid, for sure. What's the most expensive order someone's made at the Lego store? Probably like the Falcon and just a few other sets. For me, I don't know what Garrett's done.
There was one person that came in and bought a Falcon and a Taj Mahal at the same time.
Jeez. Oh my
but there was another person that bought a ton of just exclusives. They didn't buy the Falcon. This is before the Falcon came out, but they came in and basically bought every big exclusive set. Every modular, basically every big creator set, and I think the Mindstorms too.
Oh damn.
They spent over $2,000. And here's the kicker: they paid in cash.
Oh, don't you just love that?
A lot of hundos.
Damn. And you gotta mark all of them too with that pen, and you're just like, all right, this one's good, this one's good.
I know. I was kind of hoping that one it'd be fake, because I've never had that happen. It'd be fun.
I've never had that either. I just want to be like, ha, got you.
I don't even know what I'd say. By the way, this is fake.
On a outside Lego stores, when I still used to work at Target, there was this couple. I think they weren't from here. They had a pretty thick accent, and they said they were from somewhere in the Caribbean, but they were buying clothes for their soon-to-be granddaughters, and they bought $1,600 worth of baby clothes.
Wow!
All in one transaction, which was pretty nuts. That was probably the biggest money transaction I've ever done. It was all on their credit card, thank God, but that was still a pretty big one. Brick Vibe says I spent over 5K at the Lego store. I'm not surprised though. That's just what you do.
I never had anyone spend that much while I've been there.
That's a lot, Brick Vibe. That's a lot.
It's a lot. It's like multiples of a lot of big sets.
I guess when you're #1 in the U.S. on Bricklink, you could afford all that. Get that dough.
Get that bread.
That bread. My dad saw someone using counterfeit once and pretended to call the manager for a restock and instead called the cops on them. Oof. Oof. That's rough.
You know, the new Infus Nest figure that just came out is really nice, I gotta say.
Yes.
For a character I really did not like very much in the movie. Like,
you didn't like her character? I thought she was badass.
Nah, she was weak.
Bruh.
Gamers rise up. But yeah, pretty overall. I just found her annoying, I guess.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And not really her character annoying, just the role that her character played.
Not trying to promote myself, but look at my black friend haul on Instagram from last year. What's his what's his social media handle again? I forget. Bayley Secura. Dude, shout out to Bayley. It's been a while. Doc says he forgot most of Solo at this point. Damn, dude. I thought Solo was a fantastic movie. It was just like fun to watch.
That is because Garrett is a Rose Tico fan. I don't feel strongly about Rose one way or the other, to be fair. She's just okay.
She's just Rose. That's all she is. Oh, it's on your Brick Vibe account. Okay, I'll check that after.
Bay Ray.
This is gonna be gigantic. Like I hope I accounted for enough room in Kessel for this Falcon.
I was about to say, do you have space?
I basically have 3 base plates by like maybe. It's basically like 3x3 for the Falcon, so I think it should be good. But this thing's gonna be massive. Someone asked, what are the requirements to be a mod? It's just whenever I get more people like consistently watching my streams, I'll add more mods. Right now, we're okay though.
So promote the stream if you want to get promoted.
That's pretty sure. And you have to be here a lot too. Like pretty much all the mods that I have, I kind of know them, if that makes sense. Because they're always here, always in chat, and that's kind of how you get promoted to mod status. Matt is going to sleep next to the Falcon. Yes, I probably will. Tomorrow. Oh, are you releasing the animation tomorrow, Dalek? I remember you talking about that. Where's my boy Prison Mike? I still have yet to get a Prison Mike minifigure. I have 2 Dementors, which should be more than enough. But I don't know how I'm gonna build a Prison Mike figure.
The worst part of prison was the Dementors.
So what are you in for, Prison Mike? I kidnapped the president's son. I didn't get caught neither. It's the best.
Legendary.
So great. Shout out to The Office. Who in chat watches The Office? 'Cause that's a great show. Have you rewatched The Office again, Garrett, at all? Or
I've just rewatched certain episodes.
Okay.
Oh man, I was going through these battle packs and I thought I found a Kashyyyk battle pack that was not opened. But it turns out it was opened. That's to be very excited.
Silly.
It's always fun to like find old sets that you just never opened. You're like, oh.
You're like, hello there.
That doesn't happen to me a lot because I usually open my sets immediately. So.
Oh yeah. Now his Office theme song stuck in the head. Everyone stay calm.
Dalek, I'm just disappointed that you bought Brickheads. I don't care that it's frozen. I quite like Frozen, to be honest.
I don't like sand. Next clickbait thumbnail. I cheated on my girlfriend with this. Have the Falcon blacked out. Oh, jeez. I'm not trying to be that much of a clickbait YouTuber, alright?
Erica Costell shocked face in the corner.
That's still such a bizarre incident that I have yet to find out what actually happened.
I mean, you guys are basically best friends.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Has anybody been watching on YouTube the Shane Dawson series about Jake Paul? Have you heard of that, Garrett?
No. I don't like Shane Dawson.
I don't really like. I really didn't care for him, but it's a series about him like interviewing like Jake and then like a whole bunch of other people in his life, good and bad, and it's just like exposing a lot of stuff that's going on. It's actually really interesting. I literally had no idea who Shane Dawson was until this, but it's actually a really interesting series. Han Solo says my Falcon's broke. You want to send this to me? Sure, bro.
Or you send it to him if you were a real one.
I would. I'm not going to because this costs me money. If I had 1 million subscribers, I would send one to you, but we're not there yet. So.
All right, remember, save this video.
1 million subscriber giveaway is gonna be a Falcon, or whatever the biggest UCS set currently in production is. Damn it, Creed! I've been up since 4. Oh, that's a great one. Kevin's famous chili is also a fantastic episode.
Oh my gosh, it just spills everywhere.
So David's not seen the invite. Let me check this real fast. Garrett, you have control of chat.
If Erica talks about how much she likes the Brick Whiz in the next episode, I'd be so happy. You know what's gonna happen. I mean, they're saving that for the finale. Because that's gonna be like a big reveal and stuff. Malones have been doing this for generations. I still felt like the show ends and Kevin got fired. Like Dwight fired him. Favorite episode of The Office is the one where D'Angelo becomes brain dead by blunt force trauma. Oh, D'Angelo Vickers.
There's so many things wrong with his character, and like he actually just like that just upset me so much because he ruined like that last song that they all sang with Michael. Like that was such a perfect scene. It was just ruined by his last note. It makes me so sad.
D'Angelo Vickers.
I'll admit his character was kind of funny. But I didn't think he belonged there.
Yeah. Nobody's nerfed Pam. I think one of my favorite episodes of The Office is still that one from season 1 when they play basketball.
Whoops. Hold on, guys. Some issues. Hold up. See if this works. Might be a little loud. Just give me 1 second, guys. I have to restart this, so just hold on for a sec.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I'm as
Are we
lost
back?
as you are.
There he is.
There we go.
Where did you go?
I don't know what happened, bro. Okay, we should be good. There's the
I
man
went to
himself.
the Hangouts thing and I tried to join your call, but it would just put me in a call by myself.
I don't know why it just like kicked me out of my own call randomly. That was the most bizarre
It's
thing.
like it's just like you don't need this anymore.
Yeah. Anyways, what's up, David? How you doing?
Is this on YouTube or is it just the three of us in private?
No, yeah, we're on YouTube right now.
Yeah, don't expose anyone.
How does that work exactly? Because this is a Hangouts. How is it connected to YouTube?
So I'm streaming with OBS right now, which is what a lot of like Twitch streamers use, and then I'm just broadcasting my screen to YouTube right now. So
And it transfers the sound too?
yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Where are you? Why are you not on your webcam?
I am just doing something on my computer real fast. There we go. Okay. Now
Matt's
we're
got
coming
some whole crazy setup.
All right, we are back
Man, I've
now.
never really seen your setup on the side. I've seen your table, but what's all the Lego? Are those all brand new battle packs right behind you?
Yeah, these are all sealed. I have 5 of the I have 5 of the clone. I have 5 of the Minbon Trooper. I have I think I have like 6 first orders. I think I have like 15 Imperial Death Troopers, or the Imperial Trooper one.
Hmm.
So yeah.
You actually sort your pieces when you build?
I like spread them out. I didn't sort it. I just opened the bags like
Oh, okay.
in different areas. Yeah.
I don't know, but that kind of like, I know some people do that, and that's fine if you do. Like, if you're the type of person that sorts Lego and you build a set, that's fine. But like, for me, it bothers me so much for some reason. I don't know why. But I just like having all the pieces wherever the bags are important now. Like, I don't know, I instantly memorize where everything is usually. I know some people are like, it has to be colorized. And I'm just like, okay.
That's too much for me.
Yeah, it's just extra work. I just want to get to building the set.
No, I'm the same way. Like I open up the bags onto a table and I just build from there. I only organize pieces when I'm parting out sets to like put into shelves and stuff.
Yeah.
But
What are you working on, David?
Currently nothing. As you can see, I'm in my living room. I might transfer over to the Lego room. I don't know how I'm going to do that without disconnecting, but
Yeah.
it can actually work. But you know what? since this is a Lego stream, I got a huge, doesn't look like it, but it's like super heavy bricklink order.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I'll open that up so I'm doing something.
got some goodies on stream.
Is it not cold up in? You live in Jersey, so why is your window open?
Oh, it's freezing, but I love it. So that's the reason why my window's open.
Dude,
We just got a cold front here in Texas finally. Like, it feels so nice to be able to like not sweat all the time.
I cut the bricklink bag.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got drink tea in the chat. What's going on?
I told you within the hour.
He just drops by.
All right, look at this. Hopefully, this is enough. Where's the
Oh.
Hopefully this is enough slopes to finish off the wall. I hope it is. I really hope it is. I don't want to have to buy more.
It's gonna be
There's
lit.
nothing more demoralizing than running out of like those expensive slopes and then
They are
seeing how much more you still have to get.
Oh, I know. Can you guys hear me well, by the way? I don't know what microphone I'm using.
No, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, so the other stuff I got, you can kind of see it. It's all just slope pieces in this order, but like white pieces, bigger and smaller gray pieces, and it's all slopes. Oh, and finally, so fun fact: when I was building my ATM6, not Matt's, he built it. So, but when I was actually no, it wasn't the ATM6. If you guys remember my Scarif monk, when I was building those AT-ATs, for some odd reason, when I ordered the parts to build those AT-ATs, they didn't have the hinge pieces for the legs. You know, I'll show it to you. These pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is I had a second AT-AT. I had one that was built, and that's the one you see on my crate mock right now. And then I have another that I bought off someone, I don't know, like a year or two ago. And what I did is I took these gear pieces, whatever, the leg pieces, I took them off that. I took them off my AT-DP, if you remember that Rebel set, and like one other set. So I literally ripped apart a bunch of sets just to get them. I've been meaning to like replace them now, so I can finally do that. I finally ordered these things again. I always tell myself when I take parts off sets that I'm going to replenish them at some point, like some point, and
you never do.
Usually, you know, it's either never or it's like maybe like 2 or 3 years after I say it, I'm going to do it.
I poached off of Kylo Ren's Starfighter for some of those really long black wedge plates. And it hurts looking at it. Like, it's just, the wings have just been nubbed, and
Did you destroy that, or did you keep it?
No, so the Starfighter set's still built, but like the wings are basically in parts. And then my Kylo shuttle, what the things that I was poaching for, that one's kind of in disrepair. I need to go through and fix it back up.
Yeah.
So not even a worthy sacrifice.
I feel that. Yeah. I could say this since Jay isn't here, but I think you're a better shipbuilder than Jay is.
Oh wow, those fighting words.
He's gonna come at me later for saying that.
No, Jalen, like when it comes to like,
you both are super talented, though. Don't get me wrong.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Bro, Garrett, next year you got to pull up for Virginia, bro. You got to make it happen.
I was very sad.
Why didn't you come to Brick Fair? That was disappointing.
It was really just monetary, like, because I had just done like those trips to San Antonio and to Chicago, and I was running low on funds.
Yeah, I feel that.
I really wanted to go though. Like, it sounds like it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. You guys want to see something funny? If I can find it. Where did I put it? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yep. Garrett, Drink Tea wants your attention.
I noticed. I said in the chat. I said like within the hour on the dot.
That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if you guys were not aware, we just got the man David Hall, Solid Bricks Studios in here. Ryan should be coming on soon. I don't know what he's doing, but
Ryan hates me. Let's be honest.
No way.
I'm just playing with you, Ryan.
That's why we having you both on. You guys are gonna beef it out.
Rap
battle.
Rap battle or something. Oh yeah.
What's up, family 5090? How you doing?
How many people are watching the stream?
We have 19 right now.
19. That's not terrible.
That's not bad, bro. Not bad.
What's a usual day of streaming for you? Like, what's your average? Like,
when I'm doing Kessel, it's usually about 20 to 25 average.
Really?
Yeah. When I'm building a set, it's usually not that
like
people.
You have like 2,000 subscribers, right? I'm
at 3.5 right now, my guy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm almost at 500 myself, so bow down, peons.
Exactly. Oh yeah, so this is what I'm showing. So I got a new camera. I know I'm sure
another one.
No, so I sold one of my old ones, and I replaced it with this one because it's smaller. I wanted a small and light camera because I have really big cameras, and they're when I'm traveling and when I'm doing things and trying to keep things weight, especially when you're flying. The big cameras they weigh you down quite a bit, literally too.
Yeah.
So I ended up I was looking for a smaller camera that still had like pro level features and like really good video quality for YouTube and stuff. And so I found this Canon camera. It's called the M50. It's a mirrorless camera, so it doesn't have a mirror in it. So you know how when you look through a viewfinder of a DSLR, you see a reflection of whatever the lens is seeing.
Yeah.
So with this one, it's just another screen. I think you actually, well, Matt, you have a GH4, I think, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's mirrorless.
But what's really cool about it is just so tiny. Look how tiny this little thing is.
I got pulled up.
It's a compact. Hey, it's a DSLR, right?
Let me show you here. I'll show you the size difference between a big DSLR and a small little camera. This is the size difference. I don't know if it shows up as well on the camera.
Oh yeah, no, I see it now. It's a lot less width.
It's like nothing.
Yeah. How much does it weigh?
It weighs maybe like half a pound, if that.
Oh, it's not bad at all.
No.
Yeah, I have mine's older. I think mine's like I bought my camera like 6 years ago or so. It's a Canon T2i, so it's like
yeah, this is the first camera I ever got.
it's old faithful. I would like to get a new one though.
That's the first camera I ever held, but actually I found out today it just doesn't like turn on anymore. It's kind of sad.
Oh,
I would recommend this little camera. This thing's got a ton of awesome features in it. Can even do 4K video, believe it or not.
That's dope.
wow.
What's going on, Rebel Productions? He asked, hey guys, how the build's going so far? Doing pretty good. Making some decent progress. I'm on step like 70. It's not terrible.
I will be shocked and amazed when I see that frame like actually being completed.
Yeah, I would definitely want to get it done, but more so for the fact that I could make sure that I set aside enough room for Kessel to actually have the Falcon, like so it looks proportionate.
Yeah, like this is. How long you been building that Falcon for? Like 30 minutes?
Since the beginning, so that's about an hour. This is all I have in that frame over there.
You a slow builder?
Well, I have this done too, so it's technically these two. But
Matt's a slow builder when it comes to sets. So how was it? What was it you were streaming? Was it Ninjago City?
It was one of the creator buildings, and it took me literally 4 hours to get through like back one. I don't know why.
I mean, granted, you were streaming, so obviously you're distracted. But I remember, like, I think I commented to you. I was like, "Oh man, I remember my first big Lego set. It gets easier, I promise." But
it was funny.
So you have more than what I thought you had. Okay, you built some.
Yeah. You probably only saw like one of the parts.
Yeah. I got you.
I'm like super.
You're gonna buy have you seen my Falcon and how I have it stood up?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you about that. I want to know how you got that so I could use that same exact thing.
It's on it's not Rebrickable. Maybe that is the site. It's a site similar to Rebrickable. But anyhow, there's this really cool site where fans like put their models and you can buy all the parts off it's like integrated with Bricklink.
Yeah.
And you can just buy the parts. And I remember, oh gosh, I think I did this back at the beginning of the year, back in January. I was on that site, and the number one mock that was selling was this stand for the Millennium Falcon, for the new Millennium Falcon. And I was like, I don't know. And then I looked into it more, and someone on YouTube had posted like a quick, like, I don't know, it was like a 20-second video showing it, how it actually worked and stuff. And I was just like, all right, I'm sold. And then the parts itself, I think it was like, it's like $30-40 to get the parts to build the stand.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. You do have to order them internationally though, because the parts are kind of rare-ish.
Okay.
The entire stand is in light gray, so it blends in better.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably cheapen it if you get like different colors or something. But
yeah,
I'm like that type of thing. I want it to be the same color.
Yeah, no, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, so it was only like $35-40 for the stand, and when I to attach it by yourself, like you really need a second person to attach it. You have to take all the legs off that you're going to build. You'll understand once you build the Falcon later tonight, but once you have it all built, you have to take the 7 legs off the bottom, and the model's extremely heavy. Again, you'll find out later.
Yeah.
But you have to take all 7 legs off, and in order to do that when you're one person, that's pretty much impossible, because if you try to set the Falcon down without their legs, all of those underside panels will just break. It wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah.
So what I ended up doing to solve for this, because I didn't have a second person, I was asking one of my friends to come over, but he just kept on saying no, he was busy and stuff, and I was really mad at him. I was like, come on, man, I want to put the stand on.
This is important.
Exactly. This is a big deal for me. And so he just wouldn't come over. So I was like, all right, so I got to figure out a way to do this by myself. So what I ended up doing is taking pick-a-brick cups and putting them, like, kind of measuring out where the legs were, and I would put the pick-a-bricks, I would lift the model up and have the pick-a-bricks off to the side, pretty much where the areas where you could take the Falcon and kind of set it on, which is where the legs would be. And so I put that on, and the pick-a-brick cups were high enough that you could slide the stand under, and you couldn't fully attach it because the Falcon would be on top and you couldn't see where you're kind of attaching things. So you kind of only had to attach the bottom ones, and then you had to, like, flip it up and then kind of hold the Falcon so it doesn't fall down. And then you have to attach put in the 2 top things. It's four different points of contacts that the stand holds the Falcon at. So you get the bottom 2, but then the last 2 you have to kind of, like, hold the Falcon while you're putting the last 2 on. I was so nervous, thinking, man, just one little slip up and this whole thing could be going down and crashing, and that would be just horrible.
Yeah, I can't imagine me spending so much time on this and then converting it to the Kessel version and then dropping it. I'd just give up.
Yeah.
That'd be awful.
So
yeah, if you built the whole thing and then it broke apart and you just gave up.
Exactly.
I'd cry.
But I ended up doing it, and it was a challenge. It's a challenge to put that stand on when you're just one person. But, I mean, I also, like, the thing is, I also thought about flipping it over on maybe, like, a blanket or something. But it was just too breakable, where a bunch of pieces, I feel like, would come off if you flipped it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weight pushing down, like, on the plates on top, like, that would be...
It just wouldn't work that way. So you just have to hold it up from the side, or just keep it so it's elevated to attach the stand. I feel like that's the best way to do it. I wouldn't recommend flipping it over. But the most ideal situations, you have someone hold the Falcon when you attach the stand, and that's that. Yeah. That's how you should do it.
I could definitely, like my uncle, he's the reason why I'm into Lego, and he usually, whenever I need him to help me with something, he's usually over here, so I'm just going to do that with him.
Yeah, so that'll solve the problem really easy. But it was a pain. It was a real one by yourself.
Uncle Pat, right? Pat?
Yeah.
But back to the little camera I was telling you guys earlier. Part of the reason why I got it was, again, it was travel friendly, but it's also an extremely good vlogging camera.
Bro, vlogs, yes.
So here's my little. I was putting this together while I was talking to you guys. But here's my little vlog setup.
Wow, look at that!
Like
you got the little. What are those kinds of tripods called? Like
so this is a Joby here. That's what the name is. I don't know if you can see it.
A Flexiboy.
It's called a Gorilla tripod. But
yeah, that's this.
I think it's like $90 for this thing, but it's so worth it. I've had it for like over 2 years now, and I haven't had any issues with it. But anyhow, so I have this really wide angle lens attached to the Canon camera, and what's even cooler about this camera is it has the flip out touch screen, so I can see myself while vlogging, versus like with an iPhone you have to use the front facing camera, and you sacrifice quality and stuff because you're trying to make sure you also have yourself in shot, versus with a camera like this, it's lightweight, it has the flippable screen so you can see yourself when you're vlogging. And you still retain the really good quality on top of all of that.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna be seeing some vlogs sometime soon.
Yeah. So that is something I want to get back into. Not sure if I'm gonna go like full on vlogging, but it's like something I want to do on the occasion. Oops. But yeah. So That's the vlog setup right here. So if anybody wants the vlog, this is pretty good setup. I would say, honestly, the best on YouTube in my opinion. The reason why you buy a Canon like camera is because there's better quality cameras than Canon, like that'll give you like better like 4K video or better this, better that. But the sole reason you buy a Canon camera, in my opinion, is you buy it for the autofocus. And I'm pretty sure like every YouTuber ever never like does manual focus for their videos. It's always something they just want to, they just want it to work and they want it to focus and they want it to look pretty. And that's what Canon cameras are really good at. I feel like I'm a sponsor for Canon, but I promise I'm not.
Check just clear.
They should be endorsing you right now, dude.
I know, they should. They should.
Does your camera have a silent autofocus? Because that was always the issue with mine. I think like the newer models.
So it's not the camera that you have to deal with autofocus. It's the lens. So this particular lens, it's a 10 to 18 Canon lens. This has like dead silent autofocus. You cannot hear it whatsoever.
That's nice.
Oh wait, I forgot. Wait, I'm missing one thing. I forgot. Do I have it right next to me? I don't. I don't know where I put it, but I would have like a microphone on top of this camera too. So like one of those Rode mics.
Oh, like a little like shotgun mic on the top.
Yeah, that's the only other thing I would add to this. But other than that, it's pretty good vlogging setup. So, and then just do this for fun. But you guys continue talking.
I had a little cheapo mic that I put on top of my camera, and it like I broke at some point at Brick World Chicago.
Damn.
It was like secondhand. I got it from a friend, so I knew it was not gonna last super long. But I recorded a lot of videos where I didn't get any audio, so unusable.
Yeah, I want to eventually get like a specific camera for vlogging because like the GH4, like I like how it works for like videos in house. But for vlogging, like the stabilization's pretty trash and the autofocus is not the greatest. And this can get really heavy to lug around too. It gets really, really heavy.
Okay, so you have a similar setup to what I was just showing.
Yeah. But this thing, I mean, like I like the flip outs, like lens and stuff like that. But this thing just got super heavy, and I can't find a good, like a wide angle lens for this. I don't know if you have any recommendations for a Lumix camera, but
you would need like an 8mm.
Yeah.
For that camera.
If you guys excuse me for just a sec, I'm gonna be leaving the call for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, and then I'll be.
One last thing I just want to show you guys. Look at this. This is another reason why I like this little camera is I can use my giant like photography lenses that are like little thing. So it's like giant lens, small camera. I just think it's funny. All right, I'm done. Back to Lego. Everybody's just like rolling their eyes. Like, David, nobody cares about cameras.
Bro, I love how you could just talk about cameras all day. It's like the greatest thing.
It's my secret passion that nobody really knows about.
Star Wars Bricks in chat says, first time on your live stream, but I've been following your mocks as well as David's mocks. Can't wait to see your creations at Brick Fair, Virginia next summer. Awesome, man. Hope to see you and meet you there.
But yeah, what's really cool, Matt, about this little camera, this little setup right here is maybe, so the camera itself is like $600 and then the lens is like $200.
That's not bad.
It's like $800, and then on top of that, it's like super light, and you're getting like great quality video. And then on top of that, like Garrett was talking about, like it's got like dead silent autofocus.
Yeah, I learned that at Brick Fair when I was doing the vlogs and stuff. When I went to go back and edit it, there was just a lot of footage where what I wanted to be in focus just wasn't. And I mean, it didn't screw it up. Like the majority of the footage was still okay, but it was just annoying going back at it.
Yeah, so like another thing you could look at, and this goes to everybody watching the thing right now. This little camera, this little camcorder. So there's a difference. This is a mirrorless camera. This is a camcorder, and then you have something called a DSLR. This is the three main cameras you'll see if you shop for a camera. But this little camera, this little Sony, I think it's like an AX33 or something or whatever. This little thing, this is what I've made probably like 2/3 of my YouTube videos with, is this thing. Believe it or not. This is like my most popular videos are with this camcorder. And I don't even use it as much as I used to. Like all of the Kashyyyk weekly segments, all of the Scarif weekly segments, and then almost half of the Crate weekly segments were all filmed with this camcorder. And then on top of that, my super duper, and I still don't understand to this day why it's still popular, the preparing for Star Wars video, if you remember that one.
I do.
That was filmed with this little camcorder, and it has been a trooper, and it still works great too. And I've had it for about 3 or 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that thing, I think I bought it for like $1,000 3 years ago, but I think it goes for like 600 now. But yeah, good times with that stuff. I'm sure everybody, like, I just want to put this out there that, like, part of the reason why I'm so, like, camera obsessed is, one, I'm a film major. That's my, like, degree in college. And then two, it's just fun. Like, I got into filmmaking, like, within the last couple of years, and I've just, like, kind of become obsessed with the cameras that, like, can do really cool things. And I don't know, it's really geeky, nerdy stuff, but I mean, we're all nerds, right? Just with Legos.
Exactly. Bro, honestly, though, creating anything with video and recording is just so fun for me.
Yeah, man. Like, especially, like, when it all comes together, like, once you get the editing done and it's, like, all done and you watch it, you're like, hell yeah, this is, like, something I made.
That's awesome.
That's like the OG, back when I was, like, first making YouTube videos, 2008, 2009. Can't believe it's 10 years now, but that's like the sole reason why I make YouTube. I know a lot of people nowadays will make YouTube videos because they want to be like a YouTube star, or they want the money or something like that. You don't find the people who want to make videos just because they want to make a video as much. Yeah. And I, like, going back to, like, when I first started my YouTube channel, I literally, as, like, at the time I was like 11 years old, it was like the coolest thing to record a video and to talk to people who weren't there. And I don't know, maybe I was just a really lonely, depressed kid, but I really enjoyed, like, having, like, this experience of, like, filming videos and something that I really enjoyed, which is, of course, Lego, and putting that together and then seeing the reaction online and having that real response right away was, like, the coolest thing.
That's the best thing about YouTube. In the time that I've been doing it, I love having people just writing, like, nice positive stuff in the comments and just getting, like, giving feedback and stuff. Like, that's the coolest thing for me.
Yeah.
All right, so we have quite a few comments asking about your crate, David, and when the next segment will be.
Oh my God! All right, man. So at the next crate segment, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be this weekend. I keep on saying, "Oh, it's going to be this weekend," and it never happens. I'm literally going to put a little montage of comments right before, like, at the very beginning of the video, before even the intro thing. I'm just going to put, like, a bunch of comments and be like, "All right, guys, I get it. Okay, like, that's going to be the intro to crate," because I have seen over the last. It's been a month since my last crate segment. I have seen a ridiculous, over at least like 200, like, "Where's crate, David? Like, how come the next crate segment isn't uploaded?" Like, everybody is like, I'm glad everybody's asking, because that means the hype factor is up there, because, you know, we're finishing the mock soon. But it is, I've never seen so many people be, like, persistent about crate. Like, the last time I saw this was maybe Kashyyyk, but it wasn't nearly as much as it is for right now for crate. So I think that's really cool. But yeah, the next segment is going to be this weekend. Like, I can pretty much guarantee it, because I'm going to be working the next. So right now, like, today is the first day of, like, a very long weekend I have off from college. I have 6 days off. So I plan on, I plan on spending at least, like, 3 to 4 of the days just purely building Lego. So it's going to be a huge segment. And speaking of Lego, nobody's seen this yet either. I went to the Lego store this weekend because I needed to get stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I dropped, like, I don't know, it was probably $300 worth of stuff on just pure bricks.
Just pure bricks.
So, I don't know, let me see. Another one, here we go. So I bought two boxes of these, the 2x6 in gray. So I have 2 full boxes from the Lego store. One of them, it's kind of funny. So this box right here, so I was like, hey, they had these 2x6. They only had 1 box in the back, and they had a bunch of these on the shelf. And I was like, hey, I was talking to the manager. I was like, look, I would rather buy a box than buy pick-a-brick cups of 2x6 bricks, because it's just a pain to like fit them all in and try to get as many in the cup, and it's just
Yeah.
it's a really big hassle, and I'd rather not spend like an hour here just putting bricks in a cup. I was like, can I take one of your empty pick-a-brick boxes and just fill that up and just consider that, you know, a normal box? And he's like, sure. So surprisingly enough, I just literally emptied out the entire bin and just put it in this box. And so it's actually overflowing a little bit. So that was pretty cool.
I've actually never asked to buy the box, but I always forget that that some stores let you do that. So
I didn't even realize this, but oh my God, my Lego store manager is literally the best. Look at this. I said, hey man, I didn't buy any Lego Star Wars sets, but he knew I was building this for Crate. I had shown him the pictures of like what I was doing. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey man, since all this like bricks are going towards a Star Wars mock, I know I'm not buying a Star Wars set, but I have like I always buy a bunch of Star Wars sets. So I was like, because all these bricks and like this, it's a big like $300 purchase. I was like, can I have like one Mud Trooper, like Han Solo?
Oh, okay.
And he was like, yeah, man, I got you. And then I didn't even realize it, but he gave me 3.
Bro, that's so clutch.
I'm pretty sure, like, yeah. So yesterday, wasn't it the 15th when the promotion ended?
I think it's still going on.
Is it? I thought it was just.
Yeah.
I thought it was to the 15th, and then I thought after the 15th, the minifigure collection.
Yeah, I think you are. I forget because our store doesn't have like the same stock as like a normal store.
Okay.
So I'm not really like caught up with the promotions, but that probably makes sense though.
Do you not have these at your store, the Mud Trooper?
Unfortunately, not. No.
Wow, that's
no. Well, it's because our store is literally like a quarter the size of a normal store.
Right.
So
I still feel like they would have the same promotion.
Yeah, we're supposed to get them. We just haven't gotten them, which is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, didn't even ask for it, but that's awesome. So
that's cool though.
Be friends with your Lego store employees, or yeah, pretty much. And,
do they know of like your channel and stuff?
Yeah, he knew exactly what I was doing and stuff.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, so. But yeah, he's a really awesome guy. I'll probably end up like going on like the survey thing. I'm sure you know all about the survey.
Oh yeah.
Blaze. I'm probably gonna be like this manager is literally the best manager in the history of ever.
In the history of ever. Someone in chat wants to let you know that they're watching your Kashyyyk series for a little throwback.
That's good to know. All right, so here's the fun cups.
I don't know.
So I bought 7 cups of just keep those up. Okay. So they're all kind of the same, but what was really dope is my Lego store, believe it or not, had 2x2 red tiles.
No.
Yes.
Bro, the only tiles that we ever get are like some BS colors, like yellow or purple or something.
Nah, we had 2x2 reds and we had 1x2 reds. And I was like hella excited. And then on top of that, they had the cool ice cream topping, like this piece. Do you see this?
Oh yeah. With like you can create like smoke effects and stuff with.
Yeah, so I saw that and I was like, man, I can create like a big explosion now, not just with the red dust, but with the salt. So I saw that and I was just like, this is a genius piece. So I got super excited when I saw that.
That's cool.
But yeah, I got a bunch of the 1x2 tiles.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's going to be for like the footprints of the walkers and stuff. And then they're sold out now, but I took all of their 1x3 gray bricks because I use these for mountain work. Believe it or not, 1x3 bricks is like the best brick for mountain work. It's not a 1x2, it's not a 1x4. It's like perfect size for some reason. Like I find it the most useful for when you're doing mountain work. I don't know why. Maybe that's just me. But I have like there's like 4 cups of that, and then a lot of the other stuff I got was 2x2 white bricks, and these are just for the fall pieces and stuff. And they're all kind of the same from what I can tell. I'm trying to think if I got anything different. I mean, there's some 1x1 red bricks in here, but they had a lot of the color scheme, believe it or not. There was like so many, like it was the white, gray, and red. They had like a ton of those different brick colors, and I was just like, wow, you guys trying to say something to me about creator? Like what? I just found that really funny. But yeah, so I got a good amount. I really wish they had. I wanted to get 2 boxes of the 1x3 bricks, but they just didn't have any. And believe it or not, my other 2 Lego stores didn't have them either. So I'm just like crying on the inside.
Yeah, my Lego, my Pabs, the Pab one at my store really never has anything that great, which kind of sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah.
Look at all these pick-a-brick cups.
I have so many of. I like to get more cups because I find them just so useful for storage eventually.
I'm gonna make a wall of just pick-a-brick cups. I know. I think Ryan. Is he the one who made that?
I know. Who was it? I know it's some. I remember a Rebel guy made like a big wall about it.
I've seen people do it before, but
Yeah.
I want to do it like a different way. It's like kind of interesting.
Just a forewarning to David and chat. My sister and her friend just got home, so if you hear any background noises, that's probably them.
Matt, you have a sister?
Yes, I do.
How old is she?
She is 4. She turned 14 today, actually.
Is she annoying with you about the Lego stuff?
Nah, she used to be into Friends and stuff, so she's like,
really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. So
I
you like the Friends set? I'm just kidding.
I literally have like a laundry basket full of like stuff that she doesn't want anymore, and I mean, I guess I'm gonna sell it, but I don't know like how to sell it. So
look at all this good. I'm just like so excited right now.
Or you should make a haul video or something.
Nah, it's not my style. I'll just put this at the beginning of crate.
Gotcha.
So I'll make it like real quick and simple.
Little update for chat. I see a couple people asking about the progress. So this is what we got done so far. We have the basic. I think this is the back end of it. I want to say, or the front.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Let me know if I talk too much. By the way.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so that's the progress we got done so far.
Hello there.
Are you
What's
back?
up, Ryan?
I'm here.
How was
I'm not
Bricks and
back. I'm
Bits?
here for the first time. Bricks and Bits went well.
Awesome.
Turn the damn lights on.
God, he's in the dark.
Yeah, I'm going out to the garage.
Getting some
Got
Naboo work done.
Yeah, I was supposed to make a video this week and I didn't because I'm a terrible person.
Oh no, he missed
Alright.
1 day of a scheduled upload.
I missed. I'm just. I mean, I should just have it done. I don't know. No excuse. Call of Duty, man, kills me.
Is that MandR?
You see, yeah, what's up? What's up, Garrett? Yeah, you see me on the live streams at 2 a.m., Matt. You know why I'm not building.
He's on that grind, bro, getting those dubs.
Bro,
Bro, you're like
How you
mad.
guys, man?
Like I'm pretty trash at console, but I feel like you're actually like mad good at it.
Yo, Ryan, congrats on the 100K.
Oh
Oh, I
yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you. Congrats on 250Ks.
Appreciate it. Are you doing? Wait, have you ordered your what is it? The the play button thing.
No. Apparently, you're supposed to wait until YouTube sends you like a code.
You haven't gotten that yet?
No, at least not that I've seen. I'll check probably this weekend and look around. And
It pops up on the very top of the Creator Studio.
okay, I don't think I've seen that yet. Then
Okay.
I'll keep my eye out there though. But hopefully soon. Ooh, I can take-
Oh, yo, Matt, why is Jay live streaming right now?
I invited him on, but he said that this was the only day that he could do his Vardo stream, so it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you believe that? I'm trying to have a competing stream.
I love his 3 porgs though. I really want 3 porgs now.
He wants to get 5. I'm pretty sure.
I
God.
guess I'll
There's
get
so
sick.
much money for
Guess I'm getting
porgs.
sick. Always one happen.
I'm at least getting one more, but it might get out of hand. I'm waiting for. They're just not in stores yet. Like the only store that is a Lego store. Like, you can't find them at like Target and Walmart like physically yet. So I haven't had the opportunity to impulse buy one. So that's why I don't have more yet.
No collecting bricks. I did not go get Whataburger.
kill.
I had Whataburger yesterday, actually.
I would kill for some Whataburger right now.
You gotta come back to Texas.
Matt, you're going to Brick Fair, North Carolina, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much confirmed.
David, you're going to be there?
Absolutely. That's what I'm bringing crate
Right. Oh, yes. Perfect.
Yes.
Matt, you should bring your crate and put it right, right next
Yeah,
to it.
I'll bring my crate. It's in this blue tub. It's just kind of broken.
When is it?
March 22nd, 23rd, something like that.
Oh my god, can you guys hear that stuff in the background?
I can hear it.
Oh my god. It's my sister's birthday and she has a crap ton of friends over.
So unprofessional, Matt.
Bro, I wish I had soundproof foam in my room just to like...
I don't even know if that would help.
Honestly,
It's
it probably wouldn't. The vibration
coming
itself.
through the door. I don't know what the...
Matt.
You should have told her to reschedule her birthday. Like,
Oh, Scott,
Because
we
you
got,
be born on a different day.
have a
we got
YouTube.
Beyond the Brick in the chat. What's popping? Beyond the Brick?
Oh my god, really?
Whataburger,
Holy
yeah,
crap.
dude.
What's going on? Bro, Beyond the Brick knows that
Gosh.
Whataburger life.
Who all went? It was like Josh, collecting bricks, myself, Matt, Jalen, one other person. I can't remember his
Cena
name.
Oh,
yeah,
what's his
John
name?
Cena was there.
What's his name?
The older guy.
God. The guy who's like every convention. I asked Ryan
Abner
about it.
Finley.
Abner. That's what his name is.
Come on, guys.
Abner, yeah, Abner, yeah. But yeah, we all went to Whataburger, and that was pretty great.
He was
That's
so-
true. Beyond the Brick was summoned because of the Whataburger.
Yes, exactly.
I feel so bad because you guys know I'm making a AFOL documentary, right?
Yes.
Oh, really? Can you tell me more about it? I'm just kidding. Yeah.
But I was talking to Abner, and he's like, "Man, why didn't you ask me to be like interviewed?" I was like, "I wanted to, man. It's just I don't know where you live. Like, I don't know your just at conventions."
You just have to go to the next convention and find them.
He's a really cool guy. I've seen him since I've been going to conventions since Brick Fair 2008, and I've seen him ever since then.
That's cool.
He's a super nice guy. That was the first time I met him at Chicago.
He knows a lot about the LEGO community, like more than like he probably should.
He's been around for a long time, right? So you're bound to pick up some stuff.
2003, I think, is when he got into LEGO. Maybe like
He worked for the company pretty early on.
I'm creating a post right now to be like, y'all need to join this live stream on Matt's channel.
Yes,
Do it.
bro. Bro, I wish we had Jay in here, man. That would be like the ultimate squad.
Oh.
Can't believe Jay.
I don't blame him. He likes doing his Vardos streams.
Ryan, are you ever gonna change MNR Productions to like R Productions or something?
No, it is what it is.
No.
You've built your brand.
Just
You
gotta
know,
live with it. Yeah, it's too late. It's way too late.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it's too late because I was going off Lego Boy for like 5.
That's true. I think our productions just sounds weird. I think I'm happy with what it is, and I'm never gonna change it.
just our productions.
Yeah, that's lame.
That'd be weird.
I'll just have to marry a girl whose first name starts with an M, and then it'll be fine. That'll be the deal there.
Sounds easy
Great.
enough. Sounds easy enough.
If she finds like you marry a girl, you're happily married for like 8 years, and you guys been doing a YouTube thing, and then all of a sudden
The only reason.
she goes back, like she's on a whim, and she's like, I'm gonna go back and rewatch some old streams. She finds this one and sees you saying that, and it's all gonna dawn on her that the whole reason why you married her was because her name started with an M.
Oh my, it's all a farce.
That would be awful.
I've been ousted. Ooh. Oh, dude.
People have married other people for dumber reasons, so.
All right, I just posted the thing, so hopefully we'll get a. I'm assuming it'll double. The 19 will double the play.
That'd be dope.
We need to get the brick fans in here. The Bricks fans.
The bricks.
You have like a name for Solid Brick Studios fans, like.
What was I feel like the Minecraft where people started that shit like I don't know 5 years ago.
Wait, Minecraft. What is a Minecraft fan called?
Yeah, I haven't heard these actually.
Yeah, what was his name? Gosh, oh man.
There's Captain Sparkles. Is
No,
that
it
it?
wasn't Captain Sparkles. It was the other guy. It was like I don't know. It's something with butter. I don't know.
Bayesian Canadian?
No.
I used to watch Bayesian Canadian, dude.
Guy's channel's dead. I see him on my sub feed. I should
I
just
know.
unsubscribe.
I know. It's so sad.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember. Oh, Skyda is Minecraft. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He had a weird name for his fans, but like, man, did they like go about it. But the reason why I said Butter is that he would always make a big deal if like Butter was in the game or something.
Huh.
You know,
I don't know if you've watched any of my videos recently, but I started just saying, "Hey, what's up, studs?" at the beginning, and there's been a somewhat large backlash, but I'm sticking with it. I'm not stopping.
Backlash, bro. That's like one of the best names you could have.
I think it's literally the best name you can have. But there's like the 8 people that are like, "Stop doing this. This is cringy. This is offensive in some languages." And I'm like, "Dude, screw off. I don't care." Just like whatever, man.
Stud? I don't. Dude, Stud
I don't know.
That's like, I'm like mad that I didn't think of it.
Yeah, how did no one else think of that before?
So, I think I won the fan naming lottery there.
The studs.
Ryan, where are you?
I'm in my garage. So.
Are you making a mock?
Yeah, I'm making a mock.
It's not you don't do mocks. What happened?
I started. Okay. Oh, you should watch. I think I just want you to watch the intros to these because I think they're funny. So I started this series called Mocktober because it's October, so Mocktober. And I was like, all right, this month I'm going to make a mock, and then I'm going to be done making mocks the rest of the year. So, like, the intro to the video is just like this, like, I don't know, documentary stuff. Like, my friend does the voiceover. He's like, "Welcome to Mocktober, episode 1." It's like, I love it. So I skipped week 3 because I'm an idiot and I didn't film it, but week 4 will be it, and then the next one will be a showcase, and I'll be done with it. So it's like a simple Naboo mock. Like, it's mostly just going to be planes in a battle, but it's a start for me. So that's what I wanted to do, is like something fun for a month. And a lot of people seem to like it. So
yeah, Mocktober. I mean,
Mocktober. That's it.
I dig it.
Naboo, is that what I see?
Yeah, I've never owned one of these sets, but it's now probably my favorite. Like, it's probably now in my top 10 favorite Lego Star Wars sets. Just like such like a, I don't know what it is. The Gungan Patrol, but like, there's something about it. It's just so simple. I also got mad when I realized they made those things. What are those? The orange things.
I like this comment on the stream right now. It says, "Ryan doesn't do mocks. Garrett's life isn't Star Wars. This is the year of redemption for both."
Oh yeah, Garrett, how's that one been going? Are you into Star Wars again?
So I don't know what you're talking about. This quote has been circling about me. Supposedly I said, and I don't think it actually happened. I think there's some slander going on.
Sue me.
So how's it feel to build a mock, Ryan? I'm curious.
It's weird. I like sitting out here and doing stuff. It's nice to not be in my bedroom.
Like the garage?
Yeah, we have a 3rd-car garage that I'll show you. I got a bit of a setup going on here. So this is my table where I'm kind of building out on.
Look at that.
I got to clean that up. A lot of stuff down there. Cloud City's over there because I have nowhere else for it to go. There's some parts over there. Got a bunch of parts over there. And then all that, a lot of that is sealed Lego sets. Couple, like, just all the white boxes are the summer sets, obviously opened. In that box is all the 1999 sets sealed. Still got to do stuff with that. Inside those cabinets, those 4 cabinets, all full of sealed Lego sets, except like the top left of one of them. And then my Millennium Falcon's up there, along with some First Order Star Destroyers. So that's a lot of this is just like storage over there, but it's a nice little extra setup space that I have because everything didn't fit in my room anymore when I got back from Brick Fair, and I was able to expand into this space in August, which was nice. But that's what I have going on out here.
That's nice. That's a nice little setup. That's a lot of boxed sets back there.
Yeah.
Quite a few. I just don't have space to open and like build them or anything anymore. So like I just brought them out here and I put them out here. So that's where I'm at on that.
Yo, shout out to the people who are liking the stream. We got 40 likes. Appreciate everybody.
Smash that like, guys.
Smash.
How many dislikes can we get? I think that's a better challenge.
Jeez.
We need some patented unpopular opinions that come dropping out.
True.
Ooh, let me think.
I think The Last Jedi is my favorite Star Wars.
Oh no.
Rose Tico is single-handedly the best character.
Okay, that is an unpopular opinion.
All right.
Ever been put on?
I've had some time to think about it. I really think, like, I don't think what the Star Wars community did was right about like how everybody like really hated on Rose and like did some really crubby things, like messed up her Instagram account or whatever. But I've been rewatching Last Jedi, and man, is she an annoying character. I really like.
I don't think there's anything wrong with hating the character. Now, like if you're gonna go attack the person that was the actor, that's past
true.
line. You can hate Rose.
I did think you want. Fine with the actress. Like, yeah. I don't think you should attack the actress. I think you should.
I mean, she didn't do anything wrong, you know. It's like I feel like all the faults of the character lie in the writing and how they utilized her.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's not her fault. What was she supposed to say? Like, oh, I don't want to be in a Star Wars movie because I don't like this character. Like, come on.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Johnson. This character sucks.
You just write me out. I'm gonna go back to not being a famous Star Wars actor. I'll give all this money you were giving me back. I don't need all this exposure. It's just a Star Wars movie.
So, all right. What are your guys' opinions? What do you guys think about the Mandalorian TV show? Just based on the image.
I'm pretty excited for it.
We'll go one at a time, and we'll give like a brief few minutes. So Matt, you go first, then I'll go, and then Ryan will cap us off, and then Dave will cap us off. I'm
pretty excited for it. I've always been interested in live action Star Wars, and the most exciting thing for me is like I'm hoping that we get more of a gritty, kind of dirty Star Wars. Likewise, like the Game of Thrones guys writing their Star Wars. I want like a more darker Star Wars, if that makes sense. Not too much like a kid-friendly version. So
I thought Solo was pretty dark. So if they go darker than that.
Yeah,
or was it Rogue One? One of those two.
Honestly, I think it was both. Honestly, a little bit.
Solo was visually dark. I feel like they didn't light any of the scenes.
Okay, all right. I just want to put this out real quick, but Solo is my least favorite Star Wars film by far.
Ooh.
Of like all Star Wars, like below the prequels.
It's like it's neck and neck with Phantom Menace.
Yeesh.
What?
Yep.
You better not show up to Brick Fair this year.
We'll get into that. Let me talk about the Mandalorian real quick. So when I first heard that it was going to be about a Mandalorian, my initial reaction was maybe disgust would be too strong, but I was not happy because Mandalorians, like the idea of Mandalorians is cool, but all the Mandalorian crap that was in the Clone Wars and in Rebels was like my least favorite aspect of those shows. So I was not looking forward to it. But then when it kind of more info came out that it's going to be about like a singular Mandalorian and he's just kind of out on the fringes of the galaxy, that's when I was kind of like, okay, we get a little like Matt was saying, a little down and dirty Star Wars live action, like, you know, bounty hunters and scoundrels on the Outer Rim. I'm on board, so I'm cautiously optimistic.
Like, okay, so that's all we know about it.
Basically, it's live action.
What's the time period?
It's after episode 6. It's like after the fall of the Empire.
So we're gonna find out if Boba Fett really died or not, right? If it's after episode 6, like they have to.
That would be their opportunity, yeah. And that would be a way to tie in, like if they ever do like a on their streaming service, like the rumors that the Kenobi movie is gonna just be on the streaming service. Like if they ended up doing the same thing with a Boba Fett movie, that would be like a pretty good lead into it.
Oh yeah, that would be. Yep. All right, I'm in.
That's how you build a universe.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think about it, David? Are you excited for it?
Well, I'm definitely excited. I don't think they're going to explain anything. I don't think Boba or Jango is going to be mentioned whatsoever in the TV show, though. Probably because of like what Jon Favreau came out to say when they released that first image this week. He basically said like it's not about Boba and Jango. It's like in a whole different part of the Star Wars universe about like this different part you really didn't know about, and I think they're just going to really try to like introduce this other part of the Star Wars universe you didn't know about. Going back to what you said, Garrett, I disagree. The Clone Wars Mandalorian episodes, I've been going back to watch. Like I've solely been just going through like I think it was season 2 when we got the first episode. I've just been like binging all of the Mandalorian episodes, just them. So I've been like skipping from season 2, 3, 4, 5. And I really like if you watch them all like at once, they're actually really good.
I respect that. I liked later on when the Death Watch was like more separate, its own thing. Like the whole sequence when like Ahsoka goes to fight them and they're in like the snowy. I don't remember what the arc was, but they were like in some snow encampment.
Yeah, that's what I just watched. Mm-hmm.
That was cool, and like they utilized the Mandalorians well there. But like I didn't care much for all of the like the intrigue on Mandalore and stuff. Like that was kind of where I was more. That's why I was like, oh, a show about Mandalorians, like I don't want to see that. And then in Rebels, like I thought they were really boring. So it's like I was saying, the idea of Mandalorians is fun.
Well, you watched Rebels?
I'm really confused why Mandalorians are just white people with blonde hair.
Yeah, what, do they have something against us? Come on.
Yeah, I was just like, what?
Well, because like also the weird thing was like they can't. I don't know when this became canon, but Jango Fett wasn't Mandalorian, and I don't know if that was like something that George Lucas came up with, or if that was like an extended universe novel around the time of episode 2.
I rewatched episode 2, and they literally say like, "Oh, Jango stole this armor."
Oh, okay, that's actually in the movie. Yeah, I don't remember that. Okay. So they had, I guess they had a free slate to make Mandalorians whatever they wanted. They decided to go with blonde white people. But Rebels kind of showed us that there's like, I think like Mandalorians are pretty diverse because Sabine Wren is clearly supposed to be like some kind of Asian, and I think like her whole like clan, because they were like darker skinned and had darker hair. So I think it's like depends on where you are in Mandalore.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I've been reading a lot about Mandalore on Wikipedia. It's interesting because I was wondering like why are they in these biomes? Why can't they live on the planet surface? And basically, it's just because they like nuke themselves so much that the actual surface is unlivable, and it's just like almost apocalyptic, which I find interesting. They're like so war torn that they have to live in these biomes like that, which I find interesting.
That's why everyone was. They were all peaceful in Clone Wars.
Yeah.
We can't sustain nuking ourselves.
But now we're actually going to see like a full-on like an epic like Battle of Mandalore in the Clone Wars season 7 that we're going to get next year.
Yeah, it'll actually be cool to see that come to life because I was always kind of sad that they never got to realize because I know that was like how they originally wanted to end the show. They didn't get a chance to.
Yeah, no, like so basically, if you do enough reading, like it's actually kind of revealed what happens. And I guess I won't like spoil it for everybody, but man, Dave Filoni came up with a really good idea for the ending. Like it's gonna satisfy everybody. Order 66 gets tied into the Battle of Mandalore, and it's gonna be something.
That's how I felt like the natural conclusion of the Clone Wars was, because the Clone Wars. If you just ended the Clone Wars where they ended it in the show and then started watching episode 3, it's really not like a satisfying conclusion. Like obviously episode 3 is a conclusion to the prequel arc, but it's not really a good conclusion to the show. So I'm happy that they're going back and doing like what they wanted how they wanted to conclude it.
Yeah, I mean, based off the trailer, if you guys go back to the trailer, the scene where Anakin and Obi-Wan, where like, what is it? They're literally on their way to the Battle of Coruscant.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
So I'm pretty excited. I can't wait.
Wait, what is the title on Jay's stream?
I think it's just regular Vardos. I think
Just Vardos.
Big G's just messing with it.
Jay's stream, not
I'm gonna go
hard
back.
to avoid Matt.
I see, man. I got it up to 30 views.
Yay!
Hey. That's what that 250K gets us.
10 viewers.
Hey, you gotta add
10 more than I had. That's all I know.
There you go.
Better than nothing.
That's the way you gotta look
Definitely
at
better than nothing.
How come you have so many moderators, man?
it.
Garrett was replaced by. I just saw his
I don't really
stream
have
title. I'm
any
sorry.
Oh, that's what you're seeing is Nightbot. That's an automated bot that like drops links and stuff like that.
Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot. He's a little trigger happy on the ban hammer.
Does it like automatically ban people if they type in something they're not supposed to type?
Yeah,
it's
like you can put in
supposed to.
specific words and stuff.
It's supposed to.
Sounds like a fun tool.
Trying to see if anybody has any good questions. Doesn't look like it.
Never. Nobody ever has good questions.
Type your questions.
What's up, Rogue Clone Trooper? Hello.
Shoot.
Q&A time. All right, here's a question for you. Are you more excited? Are you looking more forward to of three things? Are you looking more forward to the Clone Wars season 7, the Mandalorian, or episode 9?
Episode 9.
Yeah.
Clone Wars season 7 for me.
You already know what happens.
I do, but it's like Clone Wars is like the reason why I started my YouTube channel.
That's fair enough, but like, you already know what happens.
I know, but
That's the.
I don't know
know.
how it happens.
I almost feel more emotional about the Clone Wars than I do about episode 9. Believe it or not.
I
should
can see that.
upload
I mean,
a
I feel like a
video.
lot of people fell off.
Well, I mean, I went to well, Ryan, you were there when we went to Star Wars Celebration last.
I was there. That was an experience that I'll never do
You go to
again.
any of the panels with Dave Filoni on them?
I went to I stayed overnight and went to like the screening of the Last Jedi trailer. That's what I did. What?
Do you regret that?
I like it was a fun experience, but I will never do it again, I guess. It was an awful like it was just awful. I don't know. It was
Like
not
Celebration
like
as a whole?
I don't
or
know.
just
There were
waiting
so
for
many
trailers?
people. It was such a long day, so much walking around. I wasn't a fan of it.
I don't know. I liked it. I'm going to the Chicago one. I think Matt might go with me.
Let's do it, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't go like if it wasn't in Orlando, I wouldn't have gone. Like I wouldn't travel for it. But I don't know. That was an insane day, I guess.
I
was
liked
just
it.
sleeping in the giant room was awful. That was probably the worst part, really.
Yeah.
So how
Probably
were you sleeping there because you were like waiting in line?
Yeah, you had to wait in line overnight to get in the panel.
Yeah.
Jesus
That's how it works.
Christ.
Yeah.
It was bad. Yeah,
That sounds awful.
People
it
spend,
was.
people spend longer amounts of time at the Marvel conventions too. Honestly.
That's
I do not like obviously the panel is cool, but like I'm able to catch like good bits and pieces of them on YouTube later, and
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd rather just do that than wait.
I don't know.
30
We went to this really cool. I posted on YouTube actually.
The Lego one.
I think a Lego. They had a whole like Lego Star Wars panel, and it was like really awesome actually. The one time I hung out with both Matt and Just Too Good. Or sorry, not Matt, Ryan.
I was like, I
wait,
wasn't
man.
there.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Who was that third person? You had somebody else there, I think, too.
I think it was Just Too Good's just friend from school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it was anyone. Anyone else would know.
Wait, is his actual name, is that public, or does he keep that to himself?
No, it's Justin.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's hard to keep under wraps. His face, he's trying, but everything else is.
I've seen his face. I mean, like, I don't know why he keeps it to wraps.
It's all part of his like identity now.
I don't know.
The moment he does a face reveal, he's gonna lose like half of his subscribers.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like having that like I don't know, like what's like the Watergate leaker or something like that, where it's like it's the myth is what drives you, not the person itself.
Ooh.
Just
deep.
Cute.
What do you guys think of Brick Vault?
Brick Vault?
Yeah.
I like they have a very professional channel, which I can appreciate. Like production value is nice, and I don't know, they're nice. They work with Jalen, so I can't disparage them too much.
Talk off stream.
No. I haven't he's met them personally, and he had nothing but great things to say about them.
No, I'm not trying to diss them or anything. I'm just curious what you guys think of the channel.
No, I think they're fine. I don't like watch their content all the time. I do appreciate them also, like how they have their shop where they sell people's like mock instructions. It's a good.
Yeah, it's really
out there. So, yeah.
I kind of like. I really wish I like was in their. The reason why they were able to start their channel is because they had a different successful YouTube channel. I think it was one of the owners.
Level Cap Gaming.
Yep.
Yeah, they had a gaming channel, and so they were able to do the YouTube channel and use the money from the gaming channel to make another YouTube channel, which in return definitely was successful. I think they have like over 400,000 subscribers now. I'm definitely a little jealous of that. I wish I had like some type of like second channel that was like bringing in that much revenue that I could like go all out with Lego. But I don't know. I think that's interesting how they came about to be because of that.
Yeah, I used to watch Level Cap a lot, and then I found Brick Vault through him.
What is like what? I've never watched any videos on Level Cap Gaming. Like, what kind of channel is it? It's just gameplay videos and stuff.
I watched a
bunch of 360
like stuff.
360 no scope montages and stuff like that, or is it not quite that?
I feel like if you're like analyzing games and like
I got a story for you guys. So this one guy who I went to high school with, he was a year younger than me, and straight up, like he was asking me for advice because he was one of those Call of Duty sniper people. He was like pretty good at it. And he was like, "Hey man, I'm trying to get my YouTube like bigger and stuff. Like, any advice?" I'm like, "Yeah, you just got to do this and this and like stick with it or whatever." And at the time, like I think he had like 10,000 subscribers. Like he had a pretty good amount, and I had like maybe like 100 or something, 100,000+ subscribers. And he was just like, "I want to get up to like where you're at and all that." I'm like, "Yeah, man, just keep at it. You definitely will," and all that. And straight up, I was checking him out the other day. He has 650,000 Twitter followers. He has over 1 million subscribers.
What's his channel?
It's called FaZe Blue. He's part of the FaZe clan.
I haven't heard of FaZe Blue. I have not heard of FaZe Blue.
I have vaguely heard that name before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and all he does, I think, is still like snipe. Like he's like a full on like esports gamer, like snipe.
Yeah, I see. Just his thumbnails, it's all sniping. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, wow, I went to high school with this dude. This is hilarious.
That's what the kids are into these days.
Funny. I thought that was really funny.
I'll keep an eye out for him because I play Black Ops 4 as well. So if I kill him, I'll let you know.
No, like he was a nice guy. He was really quiet.
Yeah.
The class I had with him was a video production class, which was really funny.
Yeah, it's like both born from the same cloth.
You never know, guys. You might be standing next to a future YouTube star in high school. No.
I mean, do y'all have like? I mean, you guys both have big channels. Matt, you're getting up there. Like, do you ever? Because like I had an experience the other day. So this one guy messaged me out of the blue. We went to school together, both like high school, and then we actually went to the same college, and we were friends off and on. But we hadn't chatted for a few years, and all of a sudden he messages me out of nowhere, and he was like, "Dude, is this you?" And he sent me a screen cap of me and Jalen's interview by Beyond the Brick for Crate, and like he was like, "Is this you?" And I was like, "Yeah, actually." And he's like, "Bro, like what?" And so I just explained to him about Lego and stuff, and he was like, "That's crazy. I watch Beyond the Brick every now and then I saw this, and I was like, did you see this?" I linked him to our other Scarif one, and he's like, "That's you too?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I've seen that video before." So it's just funny, like, and so I'm wondering if you guys ever get like messaged like that, like people just find out, like, "Dude, I didn't realize you were like semi-famous."
Yeah, I feel that.
That is funny.
I have not gotten that yet.
One of the comments people were talking about is they're asking about GarrettBricks, basically our thoughts on them.
Jang, I like Jang.
I've nothing bad to say.
Jang is like, the thing about Jang is he just doesn't talk to anyone. He's very secluded, I guess would be the way to word it.
He kind of does his own thing.
Well, he's not really like. That's the thing about Jang is like I wouldn't really describe him as being a part of the Lego community. Like he does Lego reviews.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And
just,
yeah, I mean
that's
like
the way
I said,
it is. That's what it is.
he is like it's like a very professional channel.
Yeah.
Nothing bad to say about the guy, except that I hate him. Just kidding.
Nothing bad. That's a good one, actually. I like that. Nothing bad to say about the guy except that I hate him. I'm gonna use that one day.
I mean, I think every Lego YouTuber envies him because his million subscribers. Just be honest with you. But I mean, I think he's a cool YouTuber for the fact that he's able to get to 1 million subscribers and all that. Because I believe, let me check something. I think he is the first like Lego related YouTube channel to do that. Unless
Zotzi Nambi's had to be first.
do you really consider him a Lego YouTuber?
He makes Lego builds. How is that not a Lego YouTuber?
Yeah, but he's so like everybody in the Lego community does not respect him whatsoever.
Wait, why does no one respect him? I didn't know about this.
He's like just so god, just like
I don't know what you're talking about.
I almost feel like his videos are cringeworthy.
All right, talk after the stream.
I've only ever watched like 1 or 2 of his videos. So I'm not even familiar with his content.
His channel, like, don't get me wrong, he makes good builds and stuff. Like, I've seen some of his like recent stuff. He's definitely improved and good stuff. But I don't know. I just think it's silly that like I don't know. This his channel. I don't really get it. Maybe it's just me. I just don't get his channel.
You're not the right demographic.
Well, one of the other things I just checked is that Forest Fire has 1 million subscribers as well. So I don't know who's first.
Ooh, time to do some research on Social Blade.
But
Elijah, how you doing?
I don't know. To me, I feel like Forest Fire was always the #1 Lego YouTuber, but maybe that's just me trying to like succumb to
But he makes stop motions. He's not a true Lego YouTuber.
Oh, come on now.
You say Lego guns, aren't you?
I feel like if you make like reviews, if you do mocks, you do stop motion. What are some other things you Lego YouTubers do? News videos, I guess.
Yep.
What else? Is that everything? Yeah, I feel like that's everything.
I'm still waiting. Okay, so real talk. I'm still waiting for there to be just like, I know I make Brickbuster videos, but I want someone that like keeps up to date with Lego community drama from like all spheres, like a Keemstar-esque figure for the Lego community.
I don't know.
I just need some.
So like during going back to my AFOL documentary thing, I was asking people about dramatic things in the Lego community, and a lot of people wanted to just not talk about it. A lot of people like to ignore if there is any drama. There is some drama in the Lego community, but it's not nearly as bad as like some other fandom communities.
No, it's definitely toned down because like I don't know. On the whole, like a lot of people like each other, I guess. But
I saw some. I don't know. Are you guys on the AFOL Facebook group?
Yeah, I think I am.
I saw some posts like I think it was like a month ago, and there was some like, these are like the adults. These are like the people like, you know, in their 30s or whatever. And there were some people like straight up saying like, there's too much drama. Like, I cannot deal with this. Like, you are all I was just like blown away because like people were like being like, why don't you just ignore these people who are like making you upset or whatever? And like, I just couldn't believe it because everybody, like, they were all adults. I was looking at the comments and I was just like, wow, this drama does not stop after you're like, you know, after college or whatever.
No, like that's the thing with like, so like the Lego, like when nerds grow up, like they take a lot of their habits with them, and I'm the same way. But dude, those Facebook groups, I'm not in like an AFOL Facebook group, but I'm in like several like Star Wars and a Lego Star Wars related one.
I'm in the Electric Blue Lego Star Wars group.
Oh, are you in that group, really?
Dude, that group hates me.
They hate you, right? And like every time they would post something about you, I'd always comment and like joke about and try to like.
There's like 8 people in there that just like would kill me.
Yeah, and I don't get it. They're like, I just hate him so much. Everyone's like,
I got you to 41. I told you a double.
Oh wait, can we get a dab? Can we get a dab?
But
41 dabs.
I don't know about that.
41. You have to do them all in 41 seconds.
Ooh.
Hey Matt, you carry Fortnite Legos?
Fortnite, baby.
What do you guys think of the I don't play Overwatch personally, but what do you guys think of the Overwatch Lego sets?
I'm so hyped for it. I feel like I'm the most hyped YouTuber for it, honestly. But maybe that's
I don't play the game, so I bought the one set and like I kind of like it. Like it's a neat little display piece, but I have no connection to it, so that's where it kind of falls off for me.
I'm just excited for the figures. Like, I think there's gonna be a lot of really great figures, and that's good for Mock. So
Right.
we shall see.
I think these Overwatch sets have the potential to be the most creative, interesting looking sets that we've seen in a while from any Lego theme.
I'm hoping you're right, because my fear is that they're gonna be kind of like superhero-esque sets, where it's like, oh, here's your vehicle set, it's a truck, and you get 3 figures. Oh, here's a jet.
Yeah, no, I hope they go for the more like Star Wars, like maybe castle approach, where they're putting detail in with accuracy.
I'm having high hope, even though I don't play the game. Plus, if this does well, they can continue working with Blizzard, because I would love some World of Warcraft and StarCraft sets.
But like, what do you guys think? This is nobody's talking about this, and I've addressed this in a couple of my videos, but Lego is making a theme off a first-person shooter.
Yeah, no.
Minecraft isn't a first-person shooter?
Depends on what server you're joining.
Yeah, right.
But
I mean,
I think that's so crazy.
It is. I think people will talk more about it when the sets are actually revealed. Like, there's just like yeah, I get it. Like, it's kind of a big thing, but there's also nothing to say about it right now because no one even knows what the sets are going to look like.
Other than wait, I got him right here. Here he is, my little Bastion.
What a cutie.
I love this little set. Like,
that is not representative of what the other sets are going to be, though.
So
like, at least I've seen.
It's adorable.
You just call it cute? Oh my.
Okay, obviously you haven't watched the Bastion animation video of like this character because you have no idea how adorable he is.
I clearly haven't.
No, you haven't. Like, he'll make you cry, man. He will make you cry.
Is that the one that's a little hamster?
No, that's a cute one. No, that's the one. But it goes well. Like, I have my BB-8 right here. Like, the Bastion just like works so well with like my display like Lego stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a good. I mean, I think it's a good looking set.
I have it next to my Tron Lego set as well.
I can't buy it with my Lego discount though, so that's gonna be a pass from me.
Yeah. Wait. So this is like another thing. Is like this Lego set is only available on Blizzard. Like, you cannot buy it through Shop at Home.
Nope.
I know.
And I know people who have already bought like 15 of them.
I think so. I was talking to my manager at work, and so this isn't like official or anything. We were just kind of thinking about what it could mean. And we were thinking that like there's going to be like a Bastion set or like that same build in a set later on, but it's going to be like a different skin. Like the one that Blizzard has now is like going to be unique to them.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. But it's still like, when do you ever see a Lego set that's available to the public that isn't available on Shop at Home?
Yeah, no, it's pretty.
You don't.
Exactly.
It's pretty crazy.
It's a very rare thing to see.
They're really going all in with this Blizzard.
I'm gonna go to the Blizzard store right now and see if it's still available.
They were like 3 hours ago when I checked before the podcast.
Because I would be surprised if it's sold out already. Wow, it has like really good ratings. Everybody's like hype about this. But yeah, it's still available. Hold on, I'm gonna read some reviews about this little Bastion.
I just realized that I have to actually start like making the modifications a lot sooner in the build process, so I'm actually just gonna go on BRICKSQUAD and start ordering parts now.
What mods are you doing?
Well, I'm making it the Kessel version, so I have to get all the white parts and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, and
I didn't know you. I thought you just like bought the set and you're building it. I didn't know you were.
Yeah, I'm totally converting it. So like literally bag 2 is like the gear, and I like the landing gear, and I don't have those parts in. So
damn,
I'm just gonna go on BRICKSQUAD and order them now.
That's awesome. I didn't know you were doing that right now.
Wow, listen to this. Bastion is a high quality Lego set like you'd expect. I love the skin choice. It's one of the most I use in the game. The exclusivity of the set is worth the price, in my opinion. I can't wait to see the next sets to come, and I'm sure they'll be cheaper. Overall, great set. Bought 2, would buy 2 again.
Oh my gosh. That's like everything I hate about consumer culture rolled up into one review. The exclusivity of it alone is worth $25.
Yeah, that's what I noticed there.
Come
The
on.
package is sick.
It's not worth $25.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. Hold on, where is he? I got him something here. Yeah.
That kind of attitude is
I
like,
got one right here. It's brand new in the box.
You bought two? Or-
I bought two.
I genuinely considered buying 4 for free shipping.
I don't blame you. The shipping was like, I think it was like $10.
Yeah.
I
I thought about it. I'll just leave it there. I thought about it.
These things got shipped by FedEx Express too, which I was also very surprised by. So I mean, even though you're paying for shipping, you're getting good shipping. All right, what do you guys think of the Brickheads? I've recently bought all the Star Wars ones, and I'm kind of in love with them now.
Yeah, too bad they're probably ending next year.
Really?
There's no rumors of new ones, so
But
yeah.
I'm not the biggest
Coming out with
Pretend
more,
fan,
though.
so
They what?
They keep on coming out with more. I just saw when I was at the Lego stores, Christmas ones now and everything.
Well, I know. Well, the Christmas one, like, these have all been planned throughout this year, but there's no rumors for ones next year.
But they're so awesome.
I know. I like them too, but they're also always on clearance at the stores. So
That's
because they make so many of them. Like so I work at the Lego store, and like I can't tell you how many Ray Brickheads we have, and like the Justice League Brickheads. Like no one wants freaking Aquaman Brickheads. Like
yep.
They're it's like
If they make them more
construction figures
limitedly-
all over again.
Dude, don't even. Yeah, let's leave that one.
I don't think I think they're great sets because the pieces, like if you want to take it apart, the pieces are super useful.
Did you ever get the Go Brick Me set?
No, I've been wanting to buy it.
Yeah, you should get that one. That one's really
I
cool.
think I'm gonna buy my girlfriend that for Christmas.
Ooh, David has a girlfriend now? I didn't know this.
I've had a girlfriend.
Did I know? I didn't know this. I don't think I knew.
Yeah, you know, you knew all the way back through Brick Fair. Same girlfriend.
Maybe I don't know. I'm bad at.
But anyhow, yeah, I might buy it for my girlfriend. Just she's not into Lego or anything, but I think she'd enjoy that.
Yeah, the Brickheads are neat.
Yeah.
Especially if you can have her make what I guess she probably wouldn't be good enough to make whatever she wants.
I don't know. I really don't know. I've never seen.
I can't.
Together.
You can't disparage her on stream, Ryan. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't show her that. Don't show her that clip.
My girl.
No, I remember it was my ex-girlfriend. I bought her the Volkswagen van set.
Dude. Oh wait, no, I thought the Beetle.
No, not the Beetle. The older one.
Maybe this is just me. I'm gonna geek out for a little minute. It's just on my desk, and I just thought it's like interesting. But I got this. It was on sale, like I don't know, like 2 weeks ago. But like, isn't this crazy? This is half a terabyte an SD card right here. 512 gigabytes. Do you believe that? This little SD card.
Yeah, I remember having one that exact size that was like when I was like in middle school. That was like not even. It was like
It was like
it was megabytes.
Yeah, it was 200 like megabytes. Yeah.
Oh, you're.
So small.
I'm old, Ryan.
Just half a terabyte. That isn't like it's not even bigger than my finger. It's just really crazy to me.
How much did that cost you?
So it was on sale, so I think I only paid like $70 for it.
It was on sale.
No, I mean these bigger cards they cost like $200, but it was on sale for like 70. I was like, hell yeah, I'm buying them.
$70 doesn't sound bad for that much storage.
No, that's a steal deal. It was like one of those Amazon day of the deal or deal of the day.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. Just thought it'd be interesting.
Oh, Matt, you shifted.
Yeah, I did. So I changed the title because I'm not building anymore. I'm gonna actually put in the orders.
I can't tell you about it. Damn. Oh, crap.
Damn.
There's-
What'd you say?
I think I can say a little bit. No, I don't know.
About what?
There's a press release thing that I know about that you guys
Oh,
know about.
I know about it, even though I'm not supposed
I'm
to.
sure
know
you
about it.
do know about it. Like, okay, I can't say when it's happening because it
What
hasn't.
if I?
Ryan, you're not supposed to know it, so you can tell us.
I
Yeah.
know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you talk
A
about
little. Wait, can I?
You're
Let's
Don't
just
tell us.
say-
Just don't tell us where you heard it from.
yeah. You didn't hear it from me.
Lego Bob 35.
Lego
told
Bob.
me
It's always
Lego
in.
Ideas book is getting revealed tomorrow.
Oh, is it the the
The story pop-up book.
Yeah.
I can't confirm nor deny that. Yeah.
Played that off real smooth.
That's all I can say. I want to talk about a certain product, but I can't.
Interesting.
Well, thanks to Lego Bob 35, I will happily talk about this product that I totally haven't seen.
Yep. Lego Bob 35, thanks, my friend.
There's leaked pictures on the internet too, by the way.
Well, no, I know. Lego T is the Lego Ideas book.
No. There's like a picture of the whole box.
No. Well, I know, but
okay.
There's a teaser video like actually showing the video or showing the product.
Yeah.
It has
the video was weird.
A little stop motion of like a werewolf coming out of it.
Yeah, the video was weird to me, but
wait, I'm curious. I mean, what do you guys think of a Lego pop-up book?
Dumb.
I don't know what to think. It's like, I don't know.
No, it's
I don't
fine. I bet you it's gonna be like an impressive build, but it's gonna be one of those things like the ship in the bottle and the maze where I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then I'm not gonna see anyone buy it.
I'm gonna buy. I have a video idea. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna build it, and then for my video is just gonna be the Lego pop-up book, and then I'm gonna pick it up and just be like, I don't read, and then smash it, and that'll be my video. I need to do that. That would be hilarious.
Reading is for nerds.
That's even better.
All right, Brian. What's the? I saw on ReboBricks. I think I was looking at like last week, but man, the rumor's true. They're making another ATDP or ATAP or whatever.
Yes.
For Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, and then they're making another droid gunship. Are they doing like another Kashyyyk wave or something? Like, what's the?
I think it's more tied in with the Clone Wars because the battle droids in that set are. Someone commented and told me those battle droids are from like Clone Wars season 6 or something. I don't know if you've seen them. The battle droids have like green markings on them.
Oh, they're from that the Rebellion episodes. I know.
That's what it's gonna be from then.
Yeah. That's gonna be kind of lame. I never liked it.
I'm just like, so I saw the leaked pictures. So we're apparently getting Commander Gree again, right? So
yep, shocking.
which is nice. I mean, like I get it. Some
Wait,
people.
there's leaked pictures.
No, not of the
sets.
sets.
So the figures. So Captain or Chief Tarful.
Yeah.
I get him and Captain Tarful's mixed up. Chief Tarful and Commander Gree and those battle droids that Ryan was talking about. So Commander Gree, like, it's nice to get again because I'm sure some people didn't get the old ATAP and some people, I'm sure a lot of people didn't get the new turbo tank. So it's like a way for people to get Gree. But I really wish we would get the clones that were driving the ATRTs on Kashyyyk. You know, those like.
Oh, I made custom minifigures of those. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Is this going to be a minifigs for you plug?
Yes, it is.
Well, those guys. So I was really hoping Lego would finally do an official one of those, but I guess not. Those guys are really dope looking. They're season 1 tank commanders. Yeah, they were like piloting AATs, so I guess they're Lego figures. They piloted the droid gunships too. Even though I'm pretty sure the droid gunships are like automatically piloted. They're like the vulture droids, you know?
I'm really upset that they're bringing the droid gunship back because I bought so many of those for.
You do have a lot. How many of those do you have total?
Like, I probably have like 5 or 6.
Jeez.
Anyhow, so you're talking about this guy.
Yes, that's the one. That is a cool figure.
I'm very happy with this figure. I even printed a little custom face.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
The baklava.
Did you? Okay. Speaking of Star Wars rumors, I don't know. I just want to put this out there. When I dumped the Darth Vader's castle rumor out there, and everyone, I must have got, I don't know, like I got a lot of messages and comments telling me I was making shit up and I was lying. Like, I love that shit. It's the best.
That was such a left field though. Like the Amazon exclusivity and like it's just a random set.
I didn't know about that, but I knew the set was a thing because I know a guy.
I know.
So and then everyone else is just like, you're just making this up for views. I'm like, all right, whatever, man. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in 2 weeks. So
I was shocked that you were right about that. I thought that was like a fake thing too. That maybe your guy was like just trying to like lead you off or something.
because it sounds fake. Like if you think about it, like Darth Vader's castle set with a blue stormtrooper, you're like, what? That sounds like something you'd see on Lego Ideas that like a 10-year-old put up there. You know, like Lego would never make that set.
I thought that was. Is that really accurate? Because I never recall seeing a.
It's from the VR experience is what the set is actually based off of, or like somewhat based off. I guess the minifigures from the VR thing that they have at Disney Springs, I think.
Yeah, see, it's so out of left field. Like a set based on the VR Star Wars experience, a Star Wars VR thing.
It's an odd one, yeah.
It looks a lot from Rogue One though. It's not that.
Well, yeah, it's Darth Vader's castle. It's not going to look like it's Darth Vader's castle. Yeah, it's going to look like it did in Rogue One because it looks like that in the VR thing. But that minifigure specifically is from the VR thing.
What are the other like? I saw the battle pack is like supposedly someone said that it's off Battlefront 2.
All right, so the battle pack thing has been confusing me, and I've been trying to wrap my head around it. There's like so the Praetorian battle pack is happening, like that seems to be a thing. There's now like 3 different things for the other battle pack, and I can't figure out the one that I think is legit is an Inferno Squad battle pack, but there's also like it's been going around that it's a clone battle pack, or at least that's what I've heard. But I think it's Inferno Squad battle. And then there was like a third one that I can't remember what the heck it was. I have it written down somewhere, but I don't have my paper out here, so I don't remember. But I think Inferno Squad will end up being it instead of clone. But it also might be a clone battle pack. I don't know. I can't wrap my head around that other battle pack.
I'm just looking forward to that Praetorian Guard battle pack, personally.
3 Praetorians and a First Order Stormtrooper, apparently, which would be pretty dope.
That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
I like a battle pack where you only have to buy like 2 to 3 of them.
No, I like battle packs where it makes me want to buy like 40.
Exactly. That's the point of a battle pack. Yeah.
I mean, if they did it right, like like the newest clone battle pack, like if it was 4 white Phase 1 clone troopers, then that would be perfect, right? But
why do they have to be white?
Why? Who at Lego thought it was a good idea to put 2 Jedi, and especially like Jedi nobody likes, in a battle pack? Like, God.
Because they're basically forcing AFOLs like us to buy double the amount we would have normally, and they know we will.
I bought one. Honestly, I bought one of those battle packs. I stopped myself at 1.
I've bought how many? I'm looking at my base plate right now.
I'm really upset though because the original 2013 battle pack with the Droideka and the sand green clone trooper. Remember that one? I bought probably like 90 of them, thinking that man, this is and I got almost all of them on sale because there was some big Black Friday deal and they were going out, and I thought, man, this is the only set with the the Phase 1 clone trooper. And that clone trooper was at high value for a long time, and I had over 100 of them. I was like, man, this is gonna be worth some good money someday. And then Lego comes out with this battle pack. Oh my god! Like I was
naive.
Freaking out, and I was just like, wow.
Fire sale on minifigs for you.
I was so upset about that though, because I also it wasn't just the fact that it was like like, oh man, I got a bunch of these figures that are like worth a lot. It's also the fact like not a lot of people had a lot of them because they were again hard to get, unless you bought like a lot or you're willing to spend a big amount of money on Bricklink. And so I was like, I felt like I was the only one with like a really good amount of those, and now I'm definitely not by far. So rest in peace. It's okay. I mean, I stopped doing the clone army things anyway, so it's not even that big of a deal.
Right.
It does upset me a little bit.
Sad times.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to cry and whine about clone troopers on your stream here, man.
It's okay. I enjoy talking.
What else is there to life? Clone troopers.
Oh, clone troopers are important.
But is the rumor still happening that there's going to be a 501st battle pack?
So that's the clone battle pack. I don't think that's true. Did that come? So I think that was part of like the first wave of rumors, which was like total bullshit. Like with Ewok, there's like an Ewok set in there, and there were some other things. I don't think that one's true.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be an Inferno Squad battle pack. I don't know. That's the one that I'm like least sure of out of like everything.
What do you guys think of an Inferno Squad battle pack then?
I don't even know. Like, what are they from?
That's Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2?
I play Call of Duty.
Wow.
Don't worry, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is gonna have a battle royale mode.
Hey, we got Blaine up in the chat. What's going on, bro?
What's up, Blaine?
Dude, I'm spending so much money on Bricklink right now. This is not funny. This
Wait,
is not
what?
good.
That's a swagged out shelf behind you,
You
man.
stop building your set.
Yeah, I realized like I didn't know that I would have to so quickly start converting stuff. Like I thought it would be like a good 2 or 3 bags in, but I'm easy buying everything right now. So
Wait, you're doing what for what?
you know how I'm converting the set to the Kessel version.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I don't actually have any of those parts on me yet because I didn't think I need them just yet.
You're not gonna build the Falcon the way it is first, and then do the converting after.
I feel like that'd just be extra work for me, honestly.
But don't you want to see the actual Falcon?
I don't know. Like a year from now, I'm probably just gonna get it again and have both like next to each other. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The
You
ultimate.
can afford 2 Falcons.
Well, I mean, if it's a year of saving up money, it's not that bad.
I'm literally making it in front of myself because I have the old damn.
You just bought an $800 camera setup, David. So.
Yeah, that's it.
Worth it, man. That's totally worth it. Okay.
Are you saying an $800 Lego set's not worth it? Who are you?
But I got a nice camera.
You can take a picture of nothing with it now because you have no money to buy anything else.
Well, I've already paid this camera off because I do a lot of video gig stuff outside of YouTube. Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
I believe it.
I definitely believe it.
I like that I see the AT-AT and the AT-M6 behind you.
Oh yeah, bro.
Is that the same AT-AT I did in Scarif?
Scarif, yeah. What's
Are
the
they
name?
literally the same height? Is that accurate?
No.
No, that's no way that's accurate.
The ATM6 is like so Jay's was like minifig scale, so it's like a good.
Dude, Jay's was
Well,
ridiculous.
no, I'm just talking about the 2 behind you, Matt. Are they the same height? It looks like it.
Yeah, no, they're exactly the same height. Like the legs, if you like compare side to side, the legs are like almost identical. It's just a color swap.
But not gonna lie. I have those AT-ATs. They're just out in the garage. I just never seen them against the ATM6. Makes me sad.
Yeah, that's okay though. They're both fantastic models.
They do look like UCS ones with like when you put them next to the other UCS sets.
They do. That's why I was looking at them and I was like, man, those look good like on display like that. It's like they look like an official UCS set.
Yeah, like they look like they belong with the others, which is shocking. You know what? I'm really terrible. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Oh. Jay knows what I'm about to say, but he's not here, so.
Oh.
It's about a Lego return that I did earlier this year. Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
Wait, I need to know. Can you type it in the chat?
You can't bait us like this, David. You have to tell
What
us.
is
All right, fine. So, I bought the Y-wing on May the 4th, and I was one of the people, because if you bought the Falcon, the UCS Falcon last year, you got the black card or whatever.
Yep.
If you're one of those people with the black card and you bought the Y-wing, then you get this exclusive coaster and a couple other things, I think. And so I was like, okay, I'll buy the Y-wing and all that. And I bought it, and I had the Y-wing just sitting in my apartment on my living room table for about like a week. I was like, man, this set doesn't look that interesting. So I ended up returning it, but I kept the exclusive stuff that you can't get. I feel really terrible. Jay was making fun of me.
You pulled one of those.
I pulled one of those.
We deal with those a lot. It's all right.
How do you deal with it?
So what I usually do is if like someone comes in and they have like their receipt and they're returning something, like so the other day actually I was doing a return for a lady. And she was returning some Star Wars set. She was returning the Porg.
Right.
Wait, was it opened?
No, it was closed.
How are you returning the Porg already? It's been out for 2 weeks.
Oh, did you return your Y-wing like with the box open and stuff?
No, mine was sealed.
Okay. But yeah, so she was returning the porg, and she had a receipt, and like on her receipt it said that, you know, she was given the Han Solo poly bag. So like policy is like, oh, you need to give that back too. But you know, I mean, she didn't have it with her. Like I even like I was like, do you have the poly bag? And she was like, oh no. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
I don't care.
Like, I don't get paid enough to deal with this.
Unless it's something like super obvious. Like say someone
what about the minifigure display thing? Like, what if someone did bring that back?
So if they brought back if they bought something for exactly 75, right, and that's on their receipt, and then they wanted it to do like a refund completely, then yeah, we would be pretty adamant about like, you need to return the gift with purchase then. But if they were bringing it back to like exchange it for something else, like so with the Star Wars one, like she was exchanging it for non-Star Wars stuff, so then it wouldn't qualify anymore. But it's like, well, I mean, you already have it, like we're not gonna like not do this for you. But like that one, yeah, if they wanted to completely refund it and not give back the gift, then that's when we kind of like, all right, you gotta give this back too.
Why don't you take the value of the gift off of the refund? I know a lot of stores, like if I go to Target and I get like, I don't know, a $50 gift card with my purchase, and then I go to return my purchase 3 weeks later, they're not going to give me the whole they're going to take the $50 away. So why don't they do the same with Lego?
I mean, so that's an option. That's usually like the last resort. But the issue is like, so like the gift with purchases aren't supposed to be able to be purchased, right? Because we all know that like the $10 that like a certain giveaway is listed as is going to be going on BrickLink for 40 or 50. So basically, if you're honoring that, like, okay, if you bought this, you can return it, but we're going to take the $10 out. You're basically letting them buy it. And like I said, it's a last resort, and most people are not trying to scam the company, but we all know that there are people that are trying to do that because they want to get it free to sell it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, like I'm not gonna like as long as they're not like completely breaking policy or something, there's nothing I can do.
All right. Well, if you're looking to scam Lego, please go to Garrett's Lego store. They'll hook you up.
I mean, like with any of these, I would call my manager first and be like, hey, like, what do you think we should do? So,
yeah.
It's not on me.
You're not a manager?
No, I'm a supervisor.
That's what Matt is, I think. So
supervisor.
No,
not manager, supervisor.
Matt climbed the ranks super fast.
Yeah. He's hired on as a supervisor.
I was hired as a brick specialist. And
what
then,
is Jay? Is he still just a normal employee?
Yeah, Jalen's a brick specialist.
Did you, Matt, did you tell them about your YouTube channel when you were applying?
I briefly did. I don't like my manager now doesn't really care. He's like really chill. But I think that kind of screwed me over with like my last job, because I think managers are very hesitant to have a semi presence on like in the Lego community working in their store.
Yeah, no, they don't like it. Like it's weird.
They refuse to hire me.
Oh, David, it was you who I was talking to about that, right? You told me about the list. That you believe there's a list?
No, I don't know if that was me, but I believe there is a list.
You definitely said something about a list, whether you believed it or not. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh,
they will never hire me. Lego.
Yeah, I know.
Like if I want to like still like love Lego and still have a job related to it, I have to go work for Mega Bloks.
The ultimate FU though.
That's like a James Gunn going to go direct Suicide Squad 2. Like, oh, you don't want me on Guardians of the Galaxy anymore? Fine. You don't want me working for Lego?
I'll go do Suicide Squad. That was hilarious. Yeah, I agree. Oh, man.
Matt, can you go over Maniac for Bricks? Everyone know who he is?
Yeah.
Oh,
no. Who is he?
Yeah, so
it's a Matt story.
So
I get backstory who this is.
Okay, yeah. So, well, I mean, I really don't know too much about him. Ryan probably does, but all I know is that I know that name from like a quote unquote drama between Brother from Another Brick and Maniac for Bricks. I have no idea what that's about. I just think it's stupid. But, anyways, so I'm talking with my coworker. His name's Joe, and it's like dead in the store, about to close, and we're just talking back and forth. And like he brings up that he goes to conventions, he goes to Philly Brick Fest. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, I go to Virginia, I go to Chicago, and then I'm like, oh, are you like big into Lego community? And he's like, yeah, I have an Instagram. I'm like, oh, cool, me too. I'm the Brick Wiz. And he's like, oh, I'm Maniac for Bricks. And I'm like, no effing way. And I was just mind blown because like this dude, I worked with this dude for like 2 weeks, and I had no idea. But then it turns out that he's like another fellow like community person, which is kind of cool in my opinion. Like it's just like a small world. But then he started talking to me about stuff that I won't say on stream about like this quote unquote drama with Brick brother from another Brick. I don't know what it's all about, but
all right, we'll talk to you after stream.
I don't
We've got a lot to cover after the stream. You guys just keep bringing up good stuff.
Oh yeah, he knew you, Dalek. I asked him if he knew you, and he said, yeah, I know Dalek. I mentioned David. He's like, yeah, I know David. Like he knows of David. I mentioned Ryan. He definitely knows you, Ryan. Who else? I'm trying to just like he knows a lot of people. He got like 10,000 followers on Instagram, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm like this guy named Joe was just like he's like Maniac for Bricks. I'm like cool.
That's wild.
Is fake Lego really a big thing now? Is that really still a big thing?
Like
what do you mean? Is it?
Like are those companies still thriving? Are people still gullible to buy those?
There's a whole subreddit r/Lepin. There's like Lepin groups on Facebook. Yeah, there's people buying them. Yeah, there's people buying. No, it's not that people are gullible. People are buying them because they think Lego costs too much. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm just like, I mean, if it's too expensive, then don't buy it. Like, it's one thing to buy a knockoff brand, right? Like, you know, so you don't want to buy like spend Gucci prices, but you just want to get a knockoff, like whatever. But with like Lego, the problem with Lepin is it's like predatory and like they steal like designs from like mock builders and stuff. And they're also stealing from Lego, but I know some people don't care if like companies get stolen from, but they steal from mock designers, and that's like really what I take issue with because like it's like that vinegar they sell.
Designs from both me and a couple other people actually.
Yeah, that's what you were telling. I think you were telling some like I think you were telling Jalen that he told me, but
yeah.
And so they just straight up steal stuff, and it's one thing to be like, well, it's cheaper and Lego's expensive, like yeah, but you're also supporting a company that's like ripping off the little guy too, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm very anti-Lepin.
I'm surprised how big it's become, though. I remember it was just like a little thing about like minifigures, and now it's like huge sets and stuff. Now apparently you can buy an entire Falcon that's fake.
Yeah, and I think they sell a fake UCS Falcon for like $100 or $200.
They got Cloud City already too. They just make everything Lego makes.
But like that big Venator they sell, I know a lot of people buy the Lepin Venator, and that's a stolen mock design.
Giant Venator?
Yeah. And it's the one that like it's a mock. It's the famous one that like a lot of people have built.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
But like so they have the designs from that. Like they probably bought the designs from the guy without him knowing what they were gonna do, and they just sell them. They sell their fake sets of it.
Wow. Jeez. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that is tempting. I've always wanted a UCS Venator.
Go on Bricklink and just like do the Insta parts buy. You can get it for like $400 or $500.
I know, but it's like $400.
It is I know, but if you're gonna buy one, you gotta buy it. You gotta make a Lego one.
I'll wait for Lego to make an official one because I feel like it'll happen one day.
The day we get another UCS prequel set.
We haven't gotten a UCS prequel set since the Obi-Wan fighter.
And I don't think it's gonna happen next year either.
Like I think because of how like terrible the Obi-Wan fighter sold, they just refused to make the prequel stuff or anything that isn't an OG trilogy.
I would just like I just think they have a really good thing going right now with the original trilogy that they don't want to like mess with that either. I think that's another part of that. Like
I am so upset that they won't do anything other than the original trilogy because that's not what
it is odd.
I know why they're doing it because they know the audience buying these sets are adults and they grew up with the OG trilogy and that's what they want. I'm sure they have plenty of surveys that when they send these fans, they're all like original trilogy because I know a bunch of Star Wars fans that if they're like anywhere of the age 30 and plus, they're always going to want original trilogy stuff over the newer stuff. And it's vice versa where people our age want the prequels and the new trilogy stuff more than the OG trilogy stuff. But we're not the bigger buyer. It's the adults, the like older adults.
So Blaine in chat, Blaine just said that Soho Corporation, which owns Bricklink, also has a share in Lepin.
Wow. No way.
I mean, I would trust Blaine.
Trying to pull out another Brickbuster.
Yeah, what's even funnier though is that Bricklink is directly working with Lego right now for like this program thing.
Yeah, it's true. So
Lego is basically directly working with Lepin. We got it, guys. We got to expose this.
Where's the what is that show called? It's the court show that everybody like memes.
Judge Judy?
No, not that one. It's the actual like serious court drama.
Oh, I have no idea.
Law and Order.
Yeah, it's Law and Order. The Law and Order. Dun dun. You know that song?
Yeah.
That reminds me of The Office too.
The Office.
That's what we need for that.
Remember when Michael Scott did the whole Law and Order thing for his audition in one episode?
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
gotta look that. Actually, sounds really funny.
Oh, that was great.
Well, it wasn't like it was referenced to, and then in the end cut right as the episode
Yeah,
cuts out, it's like
shows it at the end.
it's a quick like 30-second clip of him like pretending to be like a cleaning lady.
Freeze, Michael Scott.
I'm kind of tempted to make myself banned on your chat, Matt. I don't know why.
To make your what?
Make myself banned on your chat.
What if you accidentally put a word that's not banned, but it's still like really bad, and then everyone thinks you're an a-hole?
Well, I've had instances where Nightbot like I have it set so Nightbot like automatically times out users who say stuff, but they still say stuff and it still goes through, so it's very confusing.
Interesting.
All right, poop isn't censored. Everyone go wild.
Matt quickly banning it.
Oh gosh, guys.
The algorithm.
I feel like I should be building crate, but
Bro, I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm kind of getting hungry, but also
Chick-fil-A
don't.
still open?
But also don't
No.
want to leave. I have food downstairs. I just have like.
do you have cookout up in Jersey?
Cookout?
Ryan knows what that is. I hope.
I do not know what that is.
No.
Gosh, that's a southern thing. Wow.
I live south
Texas,
of the
boy.
south. I live south of the south. Let's get that straight.
Cookout, I'm pretty sure it's in like North Carolina or South Carolina. One of those two.
Carolina's, they have like weird barbecue and
It's
stuff.
just straight. It's called cookout. It's just straight up like hot dogs and burgers and like chicken fingers, but like
Oh, okay.
hella cheap. Like $4 for anything. It's like nothing's higher than like $5.
I'm on board with that. I'm always on board with good eats.
It's not as good as what's it called? It's over in Cali. My favorite burger.
Oh
place.
god, In-N-Out.
In-N-Out?
Yeah, In-N-Out's
Oh, In-N-Out's overrated.
yeah, dude. I went to In-N-Out and I was like, oh my god.
Five Guys is 10 times better than In-N-Out,
I have not had a GarrettBricks burger ever in my life.
bro.
They're pretty good. I like In-N-Out all right. Jalen loves In-N-Out, and
Yeah, In-N-Out's in Texas, isn't it?
it's so there's not an In-N-Out in Houston where we live, but there's a couple in Austin. There's one in San Antonio. So they are there.
Yeah, that's the closest it is to the East Coast.
Yep. They haven't gotten over there yet.
They refuse to serve the East Coast for some reason.
It's that East
It's like
Coast
the West
bias.
Coast thing. It's like they want to have their thing.
Yeah.
It's
All right. Here in the South Side, we got Whataburger.
I say that In-N-Out is the Chick-fil-A of burgers.
In-N-Out is a Chick-fil-A burger.
Wait,
Pork is on Walmart for 56.
for 56. I might
What?
I might have to cop that right now.
Holy crap! I'm gonna buy that right now.
I'm
But
still
what-
waiting for Minifigure Dreams to get it. Because he's going to hook me up with
What's the retail for the pork?
70.
Oh wow, you're right.
Yeah, if it's on Google Express, I'm copping for sure because I can get $10 off.
I always remember you getting crazy deals on Google Express, and then I look and it's like nothing.
Sucks.
Oh, should we tell Jay? Well, no. I think Jay gets Garrett. You guys get a bigger discount than
They get 50%.
They get
Yeah.
50, I get 30.
50%. I could buy the Millennium Falcon for $400 if I wanted to.
I don't know why you haven't. But Star Wars must just not be your life.
Well, now that double points has started, I'm considering.
But you can stack that? Oh my god, what are you doing with your life?
The porg
Definitely not Star Wars.
is 20% off. It's 14.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a typical deal for us plebs that don't have a Lego job.
I don't, is it only Walmart where you can buy it? That and Lego?
You can buy it on Target.com as well. They're just now making their way to stores, I think, because this guy
Yeah, I
posted a
haven't
picture
seen
of one
it
of
in
the stores.
stores, and I was just
Yeah.
like, the first time I saw it was when when I was at the Lego store the other day.
Yeah, just at the Lego store for the last few weeks. $56. Oh man, that's tempting.
It's tempting, but like,
Just to think, Jay literally got 3 porks for barely over $100.
don't.
That's
don't make me
crazy.
cry. You're gonna make me cry.
That's so crazy. I was so pissed off that they didn't let me continue. Like, so when you get hired, there's a 3-month probation period, and then once you get past the 3 months, you get 50. But they wouldn't let me continue it from when I had previously worked, so I only get, well, not only. I'm not trying to sound like I'm like a stuck-up snob, but I'm not able to get 50, which kind of sucks.
I guess, like, you were so close yet so far.
I know.
I can't believe employees get 50% though.
There is a
insane.
There's a cap.
But even then, the limit is like
it's like $2,500.
$2,500, and that's like after the discount, right? So 5,000.
Yeah, so technically $5,000. Yeah.
That's still that's insane. Like yeah, there's a limit, but dude,
wait. Is it 5,000 a year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, does that include pick or brick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All employee purchases. Yeah.
Does that include pick a brick? It's every what? Does that include keychains?
That's how Jalen and I were able to get so many of like those like expensive gray slopes and stuff. Like we went through Shop.Lego.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's a good one.
Yeah, I know. That's how you guys get the good stuff for like cheap. Wow. That's all brand new, which makes me excited.
Online tab is the way to go.
Wait, the cord comes with one of those UCS panels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call it a UCS set. However, Lego refuses to.
I don't know why why would Lego do that? Like, the title of UCS is just meaningless.
Okay, wait, can we talk about the whole master builder versus like UCS thing? Or
oh my god, I would love to go on a rant right now about this.
No, the Master Builder series is the best thing Lego has come up with since the Clone Battle Pack.
What?
Disagree.
I'll take.
Why though? Like, what about it is so?
Because they needed a different term, because UCS did not apply to Hoth or the Ewok Village or any of the other big playsets they've made and then termed UCS. Master Builder series is a great middle ground. I love it. It's perfect.
But why do they even need to call it anything?
So you're telling me that $500 Death Star is not a UCS set now?
It still says UCS on the box, but I would consider it Master Builder series personally.
I mean, Assault on Hoth is an official UCS set because it had that seal on it. That's why I'm saying the title of UCS is just meaningless. Like, so the Ewok Village, not UCS. Assault on Hoth, yes, it is UCS.
Yeah, they didn't.
Not UCS.
Well, okay. The Ewok Village doesn't have the seal on the box, but neither did any of the previous sets before that. Like even the X-Wing that came out the same year didn't have the thing on the box. So I think they did call the Ewok Village UCS like in their press release.
Yeah, that was a UCS set.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Yeah.
It's just like, again, the earlier boxes were in line with what was coming out every year. They would have like the styled box art for whatever the year was, so they didn't have like a thing on it.
So, Ryan, I wanted to ask why you sent me a friend request at 3 a.m. the other day.
Because that's when I'm awake.
He's outed.
That's when I'm on Facebook.
This man's playing COD till 4 a.m., bro.
The other day, and it said Ryan sends you a friend request on Facebook.
It crossed my mind. It did cross my mind that it would be weird if I did it at 3 a.m. And then I'm like, fuck it, I don't care.
And I was like, man, what is he doing at 3 a.m. thinking about?
That's just when I'm on Facebook. I don't know.
Bro, he grinds blackout till like 3 a.m.
Yeah. That's pretty
He's
much
gonna go pro, I swear to God.
Oh my God. Ryan, I'd like to see you play against my brother. He's a pretty he does he actually does like betting and stuff for Call of Duty.
I play game battles. Does he play on PS4?
No, he plays on Xbox One.
Well, then our paths will never cross.
Yep, unfortunately, unless you're playing Fortnite.
I deleted Fortnite when I got Black Ops 4.
Wow.
Bro, Fortnite's still fun to play.
It's fun, but it's got to go. Had to go. Had to go. I did it.
You're giving me flashbacks to my Naboo mock that nobody knows about.
I know about it. I'm a historian.
You have a Naboo mock?
I totally don't know about it.
Exactly.
Really? Oh, I guess you haven't been around that long.
No, yeah.
It was something I made all the way back in like 2011.
Yeah.
Way back
like it because I was using plates like that as well.
There's no other way to do it. Like, it's grass.
If I was gonna redo a Naboo mock, I know a better way of like how to do it this time.
You want to give me a tip? I can make a big drastic change here.
I would do tiles and the little grass pieces. That would be it. And then use the plates you have, but then add tiles and grass pieces on top of that and studs. Like I would just like completely like mix it together and it'll look really good.
Hey Ryan, so this is off topic, but we were talking about the Electric Boogaloo page and how they hate everybody. I literally I opened up Facebook and here's this post: Part 2 on why Brickitect sucks, and it's just like all this stuff.
Not like, Brickitect. Oh no, they did not.
No, nobody's off their radar on that. Like they just hate everybody.
I gotta find it. It's on the Boogaloo.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
Why is
Brickitect's a nice guy.
God, I'm back on my vlog channel.
Oh, the vlog.
Jeez, nobody knows about it now too, which I'm happy about.
Is that where your Naboo mock is on your vlog channel?
I think there's another video of its. Actually, maybe I have to, nobody realizes that I had a lot of accounts. I had an alternative account. I had something called a fan account. I had a vlog account. Wow. 4 different channels at one point. But I was just like, nah. And what's funny is like the vlog channel has like 10,000 subscribers. The alternative has 26,000 subscribers. The fan has like 30,000.
Oh my god!
Their channels, and I never go on them anymore. Anyway.
When's the last time you've uploaded on that channel or on any of those channels?
4 years ago.
Oh, jeez. There's probably fans that have been clamoring for your return.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I do not think.
I've been trying to keep up on my vlog channel. Like, it's totally a thing that can be really popular. Like,
all right, let's see. There's some popular videos on
so
my. Here it is. Here it is. I found. Wow, it is a popular video. This video on my alternative channel has 650,000 views.
Drop it in the chat.
What's the video?
My Naboo, not my Naboo. Yeah. My Naboo.
How do you go and then mess it up again? Come on.
I don't know. Man, this is just it's got flashbacks, man. Just looking at this thing. It looks just like what you're building. Literally.
It's literally like I'm putting plates on the thing.
4x4 plates. Look at it, guys. I just put the link in the chat.
Here, let's see this.
Good times. Good times.
I don't think I'm going to have 5 MTTs or that many. I'm not going to have clone troopers. That's for damn sure. This is yeah, David, it's so inaccurate, man.
I know, but the droid part looks great. I was happy with
the droids look incredible, and the MTTs look pretty cool too. I'm just going to have 1.
Hold on. Can I send like pictures in the chat somehow?
Somehow.
Hangouts or like the YouTube chat?
You can post a link.
You can post links in the YouTube chat. I don't think pictures.
Can I not?
Or not in the YouTube chat, but you can in the Hangouts. I'm pretty sure you can post pictures.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, there it is.
I tried to put the picture on the chat thing, and it just opened the picture in Safari and got rid of the page. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I put pictures on YouTube? No.
No, just links.
Gosh, this sucks. I want to show it. Wait, maybe I can figure out. Maybe I can
I can sort of see the reflection in your TV behind you.
True. True. I just want to show you guys because it's so ugly. It still looks good. Even I made this in 2011, so even 7 years later, it still looks good.
All right, so I'm 7 years behind the mock building curve here. Then
Ryan's gonna build Kashyyyk next year.
You guys need to help me. I still want to go back and do Hoth. Hoth is the one that is my love child, but I can't never finish.
What happens after? Everybody's wondering what happens after crate, but what happens after crate is I'm finally gonna go outside to the garage, grab the Kashyyyk monk, and just destroy it for my next.
Oh, Kashyyyk's gonna finally die.
It will finally. Well, not all of it. The trees I'm still gonna keep, but the main part of it is gonna die finally.
That's the end of it.
I really, really, really wanted to keep it together, but I'm like, man, I need those parts. Keep on spending more and more money.
There's got to be a lot of filler.
Yeah, that thing is so heavy. It's unreal. It's over 100 pounds.
Damn.
So I'm airdropping this picture to my phone to show it to you guys.
Dude, airdrop is the best thing. Oh my god.
Amazing. All right, here we go. I'll put the brightness 100%.
100.
Be able to see it. There we go. There we go.
Ooh.
Hey, look at that.
That
Look
is
at that
a
army.
Awesome.
Look at that
ATT
army.
in the background.
Woo.
Yeah, I was like that right there is like the best part of the mock. Is how I got the perfect like leveling of the hill so that the droids have that like, you know, looks like they're coming down the hill and everything. It looks so good. You know what's sad though is those the tan AT-ATs, like the really good 1990 ones.
AATs.
Sorry, yeah, AATs.
Yeah.
The 1999 ones.
Yep.
I only have one of them, and I had like 7 of them, and I can't find the others.
They're
You
probably
can't
in a
find
box.
them?
No, because ever since I moved to my apartment, like I took all my Lego stuff, but I had to box up a lot of it, and that was one of the things that got lost in the move. It makes me sad.
No respect for the best AATs, huh?
It is the best AAT. Well, no, it's not. What am I saying? The
You know,
2008
No, the 2000, 2008 one.
2009.
I have Mace
Thank
Windu and General
2009,
Grievous
2009.
fighting. All right, Ryan, you got to do this to like support my mock, but I have General Grievous and Mace Windu fighting in this battle, so you have to do that too.
This is
I'm pretty
episode
sure
1 based.
I'm pretty sure that happened in the movie. I remember that scene.
So the reason why I have Grievous is I know it's because of there's a Clone Wars episode where Grievous was on Naboo.
Where he got captured.
Yeah, do you remember that one? It was pretty,
Yeah. Captain Tarples died in that one. It's
Yeah.
tragic.
Yep. Indeed he did.
Like, broke my heart.
God rest his soul.
I mean, truly a hero.
I plan to have a dead Jar Jar in this mock.
I can't
That's what I
believe
want.
that this video has 600,000 views.
What the hell?
Anytime, if you got something that has a bunch of minifigures in it, people are going to click it.
That's true, because like just a video of called "The Destruction of Lego Clone Army 2013." What? My Coruscant? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm freaking out right now. I didn't realize some of these videos have like this. My Coruscant mock that I did not like at all has 1.1 million views.
Bro.
Bro, I still haven't even broken 100K on a single video. And that's really sad.
Like
I'm
this
just
mock
like waiting
is,
for one video.
This
for
is
that to
like
happen.
I know some people might think this is a good mock, but it is literally the worst thing I think I've made. Probably not the worst, but definitely like just not. It's not accurate to what Coruscant looks like. I don't know what I was thinking when I was making it, and it's just like.
Is this was your one that was like a big battle in Coruscant, right?
Yeah, it's huge, and I collabed with what's this Ross Michael MGF.
That was the one.
That was the mock.
I remember that one.
Yep, and
I remember seeing that on YouTube, like seeing videos of it and being like, oh wow, look at that, that's cool.
yeah, there was a lot of drama with this mock as well, believe it or not. But
That might be the most drama-filled mock ever.
probably. But regardless, I'm still using pieces from this mock on crate today, which is really funny because I bought so much gray brick for this thing. Like it is unreal. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta. Garrett, have you ever had someone try to return a Pick-a-Brick cup?
Yeah.
No.
Can you do
I don't know
that?
why I just thought of that.
Can you do that? Can you return
No,
that?
you
No.
cannot.
Really?
No one's tried it.
What about a box? What if you try to return a box?
A box of pick and build stuff?
Like a box.
Oh, well, so like our store is not supposed to sell the boxes, so that would be like,
You're one of the stores that makes me cry.
yep.
So my store did that for a little bit, and then they just stopped doing it, and they're like, "We'll just charge you what we think the amount would be in Pick-a-Brick cups."
Yeah, I don't know, because like I know our store used to let people do that, and for whatever reason it changed. And so I'm not sure what the company policy is. I think it's just one of those things where it's like each store kind of decides how important they consider that policy. I think because our store is just such a high volume store, like we can't really, and we have such small inventory space in like the back and stuff. We can't afford to let people come out and like buy out entire inventory worth of things. Like if someone came out and bought like multiple boxes of our brick, like we would be like screwed for 2 weeks because we couldn't put something out on the wall. Like that's like how little space we're able to have.
Oh man.
I mean, I wouldn't care if someone came in and wanted to buy a box. I would let them, but it's not up to me. So
Wow. I'm just like going back, but yeah, I know that makes me really sad. But on another note, I'm looking at something I made back in 8th grade. I think this mock, I don't know why I called it the Battle of Lucis or something, but it's like just basically a bunch of, again, gray brick, but looks cool. Does look cool. Still looks cool.
You could share your screen too if you want to show us what you're looking at.
Can I?
Yeah, in the if you're in the call on the top right, or yeah, on the top right, where you see 3 dots going like down vertically, you click on that, just share screen. Yeah.
Make sure you don't have any browser links open that you don't want people to see.
I'll share desktop. Oh, it's so cool. I can share. I have 2 monitors. I can just share one of the monitors.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Bro, dual monitor life is the best life.
Yeah, that is the only life for me. After I got 2 monitors, I'll never go back.
It would be weird for me to go back.
All right.
I was using my TV as a monitor for a while.
You guys see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, why didn't you guys tell me this like a little bit ago? I didn't have to do that.
I just thought of it. Like,
Yeah,
I was
same.
like, because I was thinking, there's a really easy way for us to see what he's looking at. What is it? And I'm like, oh yeah.
Anyhow,
Hangouts.
yeah, like it still looks good. This I don't know here. I don't know if there's a better picture. Let's see here. Yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. It's just like kind of like it's bad. Like it's something I definitely made when I was in 8th grade. But like I mean, look at I don't know if I can't zoom in, but there's like this plating. It's just like man, I could just make this 10 times better now. But I mean, yeah, this is just basically a whole bunch of sets on like I don't know. It looks like a work in progress structure is what I was thinking. I don't know. But what do you guys think? Does it still hold up today?
Dude, that would get you a Beyond the Brick interview for sure.
Give me some harsh criticism. Like, give it
harsh criticism. Well, if you were going for like a currently like in progress build like cityscape, then I think you achieved that pretty well.
Okay, so it's not terrible.
Well, I mean, you're in 8th grade.
You have 4 gunships.
Huh? Oh yeah, no, I'm obsessed with gunships. The Beyond the Brick covered that in my interview, and tour, I think. But I believe I have like 9 gunships. I think it's the set I had the most of, excluding battle packs.
Gunships are amazing. If they that's one of those things that like, if they ever made a new one and I'm still working at the Lego store, I'd buy like 4 of them.
Oh my god, do you remember this thing? This clone turbo tank that everybody obsessed about for a while? The Artifacts one or whatever. I don't know where's.
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
This one. It's like drivable and everything.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. No, but like, man, it's just going back. This is my alternative channel right here. It is just like going back. Like, look at this. This video.
You have like non-Star Wars reviews? Is that what those are?
Has 570,000 views, and I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Literally just me taking the figures off the base plates.
It's because it's a video with a bunch of minifigures. I'm telling you,
but look at this. This is actually pretty cool because look, this is when I was first laying down the base plates for Kashyyyk. I forgot. This is where it all started right here, this video.
Damn.
It's not even on my main channel.
No respect for your origins, bro.
Gosh, I don't know. I look like a complete dumbass here. I don't know about you.
I definitely like your modern haircut more than the old haircut.
Yeah,
Yes.
The Bieber cut, as I call it.
The Bieber cut.
It's all right, dude. I used to have my hair used to be like really long.
We were all young people at once.
Exactly. We all make mistakes.
Yeah, we all realized that with certain styles that just don't work.
Oh god, you got so many views on your videos, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Minecraft survival let's play. Oh, let's watch that.
I know. I remember people kept on. Man, my episode 1 of Minecraft has 50,000 views. That's just.
You did a Minecraft Let's Play?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Look at this shit. Fucking hilarious. Look at him killing a chicken.
This is like, how long ago was this?
Guys, can you believe this?
That's insane, dude.
Oh, man.
You should bring that Let's Play series back.
You should.
Here's another mock that I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, this was interesting. It was like a gated forest thing. It was like a clone like landing pad with a bunch of gunships. You guys can really see that I really like gunships. I don't know if you can tell or not.
I'm seeing a pattern with all these mocks.
It looks like Jurassic Park meets with Clone Wars.
Look at these trees, though. They're squares. They're squares.
You had to make do, all right.
Oh man, this is like, it is funny. I should just make a video critiquing myself from 7 years ago. I think that would be something everybody enjoys. All right, well, I think that's everything I had to show. What do you guys think of this? It's still, in my opinion, the ultimate.
Plumber. What a guy.
Oh, Brick Plumber.
Yeah, no,
That's one of the most impressive mocks I have and will ever
As good as
see.
it gets.
I've seen that in person.
Have you?
Yeah, I've met Brick Plumber.
You meet Mark?
Yeah, Jalen and him are like fairly close.
I know they're close. I didn't know you met him, Garrett.
I met him not this past summer, but the summer before that. I went with Jalen to Legoland Star Wars Days.
Is it just as impressive as I think it is?
It's insane. Like, I mean, words can't even describe it.
This is actually my, like, he is my true inspiration for like mock building. Like, it goes back to him. This is like what I always like. This is where it started with Kashyyyk, was this guy.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And yeah, like because I remember Jalen, when I first met Jalen, the first thing we talked about was Jalen was like, have you ever seen this guy's, it was his indoor, have you seen his indoor mock?
Yeah. It's just
So that was the one he had recently done, and I was like, no, and he showed it to me, and I was just like, I didn't realize you could do that with Lego. He's definitely the OG.
Here he is. Let's see. His flicker is amazing.
Flicker.
Look at all right. Here you go, Ryan. Is this your goal right here, man? I hope.
No, dude.
Oh my god.
I'll never get there.
Can I not zoom this picture anymore or something?
Flicker is weird.
But
Double tap on your. Just double tap on the left part of. You have an Apple Magic Mouse.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I know why it's not zooming. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, that's the goal.
Oh, you see a Star Destroyer. Oh.
we just all like just take a moment and
Look at
just
that X-Wing. Oof.
That's like the old UCS X-Wing too.
that is
Yeah.
just right there.
That's so dope.
Look at that, man! Multiple V19s. Unlike the, I guess we never got that new version. Right.
That came from Servon Lego, who's like a very reputable guy.
No, I think there was.
He posted that.
Sorry, go ahead. I
what were you gonna say?
was gonna say, like, the V19 torrent rumor was very, very credible, and I'm surprised that it like never.
Yeah, I didn't just make that up. That came from Servon Lego. Like, I thought that one was legit too.
Are we ever gonna get it?
I part of me thinks Lego delayed it when they found out Clone Wars was happening, and they're like, "Oh, we'll just push this back next year." I don't know.
Interesting.
I thought it was legit, but who knows? Because Servon Lego said it. Servon Lego's been around forever, and he's always, he's been very correct on a lot of things. But I don't know what happened with that.
What do you guys think of these sets? The non-Star Wars ones, the Mindstorms,
Those are all.
Like a space shuttle.
Oh man, I remember this castle set. I bought this castle set and literally tore it apart.
You got Exo Force too in there. Look at that.
Man. Oh my god. Oh man. These sets right here, I don't know if you can see my mouse moving, but this truck, this police station, this hospital, these were some of the very first Lego City sets I ever bought as a kid.
And they were the only Lego City sets you ever bought.
No, it was huge. I was in the Lego City way more at first, and then I transitioned to Indiana Jones and Star Wars, and then Star Wars. But man, this guy's unboxed,
insane.
Unopened.
That's dope.
And then, do you see the yellow bins? Those are all just part bins.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he has like a whole shed that is just like his Lego cave, basically.
It's something I really wish this is like my goals in life, is to be like this. Where's the hashtag goals? And then like he was also like, I feel like he was the most popular one who actually was the first one to like really do like an actual interior on the Falcon. like a full.
Oh yeah, because he modded the original UCS Falcon.
Yeah. And of course, here's this Hoth mock that is just, oh man.
Because with all the lights and stuff in it too.
Well, actually, this is the older version. He actually has a newer one.
Yeah, because he updated the walkers.
Yeah. Here it is. Look at this. Look how big it is. That's his son.
That's insane.
It's just ridiculous.
Look at those tiles.
Imagine having to dust that though.
So Garrett, you saw this in person? Is that what you saw? Yeah. Good God.
It was crazy. I took a ton of pictures of it.
It's like literally gold. Like, I don't know.
I mean, if you're gonna build a large scale mock, this is the guy you look up to.
Yeah, this man's.
I mean, look at him standing next to it right there.
This man right here is like the god of Lego Star Wars. Sorry, I'm just obsessing over this guy. I mean, it's a bad habit.
See, if Jalen was in this call, you guys could just talk about him for hours.
Look at this, though. Like, how is that not beautiful? Like, God.
Yeah, and that's the old. You're right. That's the older version of it too, because he like went through and added a lot more gray and stuff to it later on.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. It is so crazy. And look at all the rooms he did. Like he was who does
so many cool little details in those too.
I know. And he was also the first one, at least that I recall, that really did lights right in the Lego mock.
Yeah, because he didn't go overboard with them.
Yeah, they look like they're part of the mock. They're not. This is again what inspiration for what I did for Kashyyyk is like seeing this. I was like, man, I want to do that.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, I could spend hours just looking for something. Just Chrome figures. Brian, do you have all three of these?
Hold on. I do not have C3PO, but I've been very close to buying him.
You gotta pull the trigger on that.
Look at all that beautiful coloring, guys. Those yellow bricks. Oh,
yuck.
that is.
You just spray paint it white, I guess.
I mean, can't you just like if you have yellowed white bricks, isn't it pretty easy to like restore them?
Is it?
So I've heard.
That's what people have told me. I've never really had an issue, so I've never had to like look into how to do it. But
yeah, I think you just put it in there's something. You put it in something.
Yeah, oh man, look at his newest Hoth rework. It just gets better.
Yeah,
Holy
that looks awesome.
I haven't seen that. Holy shit.
Oh
that
my
looks great.
God.
yeah, I told you he added like.
How does he do that?
That's insane. I'm gonna see title the stream to fanboying for Brick Plumber.
Look at
He's popped into Jay's streams quite
Yeah.
often, so I don't know if he's subscribed to your channel, Matt, but
I don't think he knows of me.
he's out there.
Oh man, oh man.
That gray looks amazing.
That is. Look at the detail. Like that's just insane.
That's crazy.
Wow, man. Yep, he's still crown jewel. He's the king of Lego Star Wars mocks.
Hey, David, if you message me your phone number on Instagram, I'll text you. I have a ton of pictures of it. I'll send you some.
Okay. Let's see. He has more pictures. Look at the inside, guys. Look at this.
Wow.
That's very cool.
Oh man, just look at. Oh man. Wow, I didn't even know this is what he's doing with the trenches now. This is crazy. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry.
Nah, bro, continue. I could look at this mock all day.
So good.
I mean, it's like you're saying, dude. It's goals.
It literally is. That's how he did this, guys. Look at the back. This is how he did it for getting the stuff up there. This is a good idea using the doors.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I guess those are cheap.
Yeah, like this is a really solid, good idea.
That probably cuts down a lot on the weight too for moving it.
Yeah.
I would bet that's a big reason why he did it like that as well.
I also really like how he did the shield generator. I don't know if you can see the shield generator in any of those pictures, but he used the big printed parts from like the original Millennium Falcon set.
Trying to see. Did you also see that he did this giant Lexus dealership? He was commissioned to do this.
No, I've never seen that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this guy's crazy. He's so talented. And then like, look at his ball, like just that.
The ion cannon.
Yep. What else? Look at all those white bricks.
That's ridiculous.
Jeez. I wonder why he's got a power drill right here.
Well, because I know the way he transports it is like he uses like big sheets of like plywood.
I know you're talking about there.
I wonder, he might have been using the drill to like drill parts of that together or something.
When was this? Wow, this was last year. This is 2017.
Oh wow.
This wasn't even this year. What's it look like this year?
We need updates.
I don't think it's been much updated.
Well, I talked to Mark directly. I have his phone number, and he was telling me he just moved like last month, and so he's still like redoing his Lego room or something.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he moved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his Death Star interior. I thought he never got. He said he was going to make the Emperor's throne room, and I never finished it. Because, like, look, I'll show you the work in progress. He got there. Like, this is the work in progress of the Emperor's throne room.
Oh yeah! Wow.
And like he made a really good window too. Like he was like working on this.
That's cool.
I've just never seen this stuff. I guess I haven't looked at his stuff in a while, but
yeah, he's amazing.
Oh, the Astros are up.
He's someone I really look up to.
Get out of here, Garrett.
And then like here's this ridiculously crazy indoor mock.
Wait, are you a Red Sox fan too, Ryan?
Yeah.
Boston
I should be
sports.
watching the game right now, but Matt doesn't care about baseball right now because Matt's team lost.
My team is not playing anymore. So
His team lost to your team.
Yep.
No, I couldn't watch you after the game yesterday. I was like, I can't watch the game today. I'm too nervous.
Jackie Bradley
Grand Slam in Minute Maid Park. That's just disrespectful.
Oh, here you go, man. This is what's gonna happen to your Falcons.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez. I would. That'd be awful.
That happened to my Falcon.
Yeah, but that was intentional.
Wow, look at this. Brix LA. You got best in show first place.
Shocking.
Probably gonna cut the stream like 5 minutes just because I'm like bored
but, like,
starving right now.
That's fine. But like, I just want to show. Look how this is how he sorts stuff. He like labels these. I use these bins as well, and then he labels them the colors. It's gray. And
That's a true workman right there.
Shelves and everything.
That's crazy.
Isn't that awesome? I don't know. Everybody has their own way of sorting. That's what I found out through my.
I want to get like a cool Star Wars poster to put it. Like this is just a huge blank space on my wall, and I want.
Is that his desk?
That's his desk. Yeah.
That is baller. Look at that.
That is a desk.
He's got a stormtrooper like in like a really nice fancy frame, like a snowtrooper stormtrooper.
That's where amazing. That's like where design happens. Like you're sitting at the chair, like sketching out and like working on prototypes. Like that's like
the dream.
Ooh, I like that.
Wait, where does he play Minecraft there? There's no computer.
Where is he dropping those?
Do you think that's his?
Look at how he transports his sets. He makes these custom cabinets that like each section it goes in.
Yeah, because that's how he transports it. Like, cause he has like a big trailer. He hauls it around.
It's insane. Like the detail here is just like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's great.
And then like the styrofoam, like how he stacks it, it's ridiculous. Me, I'd just throw it in the car and be like, I hope it survives.
Yeah, Matt can attest how Jalen and I got crate to San Antonio.
God,
just shoved it all into a truck.
Yeah, you guys worked me for sure.
I know, dude. I was so happy you were there, and I felt bad that you're basically paid money to fly down and do manual labor for us, but
that was a journey, dude. That was crazy.
That was fun.
Right. I'm so sorry, Matt, to take over your stream about.
Oh, it's all good, dude. We're just chilling.
The Falcon kind of ran dry there.
I've always just wanted to show everybody just how amazing that guy is, because he's
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna cut the stream because I'm starving. So everyone, thanks so much for joining. Hopefully we can do this again sometime soon. That was fun.
Yeah, it's been fun. This is a great stream.
Yeah, hopefully next time I'll actually build Legos.
Maybe Jalen will actually join.
I mean, Ryan's building a mock and David isn't right now, so that's
What kind of world are we living in?
No, it's vice versa.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all later.